Good morning. I'll give y'all a minute to get in here. Good morning, y'all. I'm trying to see if my other phone will charge up for me. Good morning. So, another dead end. You have to bear with me this morning. You bear with me. Okay, you hear me now? Hold on. Well, I'm trying to see if more of y'all will be up in here. Give me a minute being there, see one, two, what them pop up. Uh, I don't want to start getting all upset and shit, but it's like, getting upset don't make it better sometimes. Oh, Lord, come on, man. There we go. But good morning. How y'all doing? Okay, so, hey, babe. Remember how I was telling y'all that I had two opportunities come up for a job opportunity? Let me know y'all still hear me. Being there, you still hear me? It says four of y'all in here. Let me know y'all still hear me. Okay. All right. Y'all, I'm getting like really pissed. Like I'm really getting discouraged. I really am. You know what I'm saying? Everything he's saying, I can't go back OTR. I know that's not no good for me. But I just keep getting tired of coming across the stumbling block. So I'm getting my way down, get my mental together, that's fine. But I lost two other job opportunities. I lost two other job opportunities. It's really, really making me mad. What's up? Good morning, Henry Duncan. Good morning, K. Hoshay. Leak is in the chat. You're going to come up for a minute. But I'm really pissed. Okay. I'm trying to see if my other phone is going to come on. Because, okay. Uh, Let me see. Okay. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Y'all, okay. I'm going to put this up. Okay, if it didn't work out for me, maybe it'll work out for y'all. Okay. Y'all saw me at the temp agency. And I went there. They had me do the whole nine, y'all, orientation, the whole thing, right? I've been calling back and forth. These people come and tell me, and I want y'all to hear me. I want y'all to hear me good, right? These people come back and tell you, girl, Shay, I'm too overqualified for the position. I'm too overqualified. VNL, Henry Duncan, K. Hoshay. I'm too overqualified for what they're looking for, and I just don't understand that. Like, it's all these jobs just they playing with me, or what the hell is going on? Okay, I've drove a 53-footer trailer OTR. Okay, I've battled all kind of weather. I've even changed tires before. How am I overqualified? And the temp man was like, I didn't understand it either because they need like 4 or 5 drivers. And all that y'all said, you and the other three I sent, all are Class A drivers. Right? This is the pro drivers thing I told y'all about the temp agency. Tokyo Gardens is the name of the company. They really want you to have a Class B, I guess. If you're looking for a job, go and apply. Hopefully you can get in because they need drivers. But what I don't understand is you knew I had a Class A when I applied. You knew I had a Class A. You sent me go do my stuff. You know I had a Class A when I went to my orientation job. We're to know Deer Park. And y'all know Deer Park and Spring is not a hop and skip from each other. It's like a good 40-something minute damn drive. It's longer when I drive to work, go to that orientation. And it's really just making me mad because like it don't make no sense. Like I keep trying to probably get away from here. And it's like the job is needed because I have to move late on this month, so I can't quit. My car constantly having issues with it. I can't quit, but I'm not satisfied. I'm overworking. I'm underpaid. I'm just frustrated. Okay. Anyway, whew, it's a box truck drive. It's not that difficult to do. And then he came back later on that day and called me back again, just to give you how much the temp man was upset about it. He called me back later on again yesterday and was like, he said, yeah, I just reached out to get in contact with them, and we don't have nothing else going on, blase, blase. He said, I'm so sorry about it because they need drivers, and each last one of y'all can fill the position easily. But he said, I think what it was, he was worried about is that they would have to pay high on the pay grade. So instead of paying y'all $20 an hour, they had to pay y'all $28 an hour. Since y'all all have CDL Class A's, that's what they really don't want. I said, okay, well, damn it, but you need drivers, so you have to come on and pay. It's like these companies, like, they only hire either for one fucking position, or they don't know what the fuck they want. Or they slowly closing and they keep posting by hiring. Like, it's just making me upset. Oh, I have to get away from this job. I just had to because it just frustrates me. But I can't go back OTR because it's not gonna help me. So I'm in that stuck place. I'm in that stuck place right now. It's pissing me off. And then, okay, I had another company named Ruan, RUAN. They just said, okay, check this out, y'all. Ruan Transportation needs somebody to run empty tankers and containers back and forth. It was a yard jockey job. Okay, I did my whole nine with her. Been back and forth with her for 2-3 weeks. She finally says, "Oh, we found somebody else. We have somebody with 10, 11 years of experience." Yeah, this is what she told me. This is exactly what the fuck she told me. She said, you have 7 to 8 years of CDL driving, which is fine. She said, but we have somebody that's already been a yard jockey before, and he has 10, 11 years of experience, so we're going to get a position to him. What the fuck? Are you serious? Like, that's what's I'm coming across. And I'm just tired or frustrated. I got pain in my right leg. I'm hoping I'm right. I just, I want to give up. If something say don't. You know what I'm saying? So I guess this guy keep pushing me. But it's like, damn. Damn. Okay. Let's get to my check yesterday. My check was $659 here. And I came in on my day off. Right? The way they pay it, y'all, it don't matter how hard I work and how hard I try to hustle here, my checks are never going to be good. Never. Because this is how they did me. From the 23rd until this Sunday, they were supposed to pay us on this check yesterday, right? This girl gonna tell me she approved something on a Tuesday. They went on the same week check. I said, man, how does that even make sense? Are y'all even looking at it when y'all approve it or something? Well, that's when he approved it, so it went on that check. I said, I don't understand that. Then sometimes I ask them to approve something, they don't fucking approve it. Or your 150, whatever. So they put the other check on there, fam. They put the other check on there, right? So I got my $650 check. Then they add the 150 bonus. But check this out, the 150 bonus was taxed. So I didn't get the whole 150. I got like $110, $112 on there. So I didn't get all my money. If I didn't pay like I was supposed to, my check been like $850 for 70 some hours of fucking work. And I know you're not supposed to play in your job, but it's like, it ain't right. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I'm tired of calling people. I'm tired of calling U.S. Express in Tennessee. I can't quit. I gotta constantly have income now, especially now I gotta move. It's just, I'm frustrated. I'm just venting. I ain't begging for nothing, but you gotta send me shit. I'm just venting. It's making me mad. It just seems like now that I'm praying more, and it's like, no, I'm fasting more. It's like more stuff got to happen, I guess. And I know I'm blessed. I know I'm watching one trucker. She in the shelter, so I'm able to keep my head and keep my transportation fixed as much as I possibly can. So I'm grateful to God for that. But I just want to go higher, and I can't. Like, I can't go higher. And then the whole thing about moving back home, my mom, I don't want to do that either because I noticed that with my mama, she she's kind of halfway at imbalance herself, and I'm trying to keep myself in a certain atmosphere. When I was in that truck OTR, y'all was battling so many more demons than I am now, and I kept telling myself, I don't need no help. I don't need no help. And now I'm at a space where I know I need that help that I'm getting slowly, right? So I can't turn around and go back OT. I just can't do it. So I feel like I'm stuck in a space. Like I have to keep working. I keep grinding, but I can't never get to a one. I'm tired of these jobs. The jobs. I've been applying for a job every single day. I've been applying for Taker since I had it last year. It's been a year since I've had my Taker. It's been a year, and I still have not found a Taker position out here. I'll be honest with you. Yes, thank you. That's what I'm saying. I don't see how that's possible. And then, like I said, y'all, I'm waiting now for a load. Right, every single day we wait one, and we ask them all the time. Other drivers, are y'all losing the contract here? What's going on? Because we have to constantly wait from 1 to 3, almost 4 hours every single day for a load. I came in early one day last week to make sure I get here at 7 to see if there was a difference. I sit and leave out the gate. It's almost 9 o'clock. So it's I don't know what's going on. The job needed, but it's like, ooh, oh Lord, it's just crazy. What's up, Coffee Brothers? Pray friends. Yeah, I'm doing that, Mama. I fast 2 days a week. I week going on a month now, and I'm not giving up or nothing, bitch. I just have to just vent it out. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I have been actively trying to find another job. I really actually am. Then his cars took in money, but I have to have transportation. I can't really afford to know how they do checks here. So I'm just really getting pissed. See, I lost 2 jobs. If you are in the market and you have a Class B and you need the job, Tokyo Gardens is the company that was trying to pull me in through the temp agency. And now they only want on the application on the website online, they say Class A and Class B when you go on there. Or they go through Pro Drivers, and I think a Deco. You can go through either one of those as well to get on, right? But it's every excuse there is for anything that I want to do. Like whether here on the job with my pay routes, whether it's with my family, it's every excuse there is else in the world except for what I want to do. But I was like, wow, I got a double whammy. Yes, I had 2 doors shut in my face, and I was just saying, KO, say VNL, Henry, Duncan. I was just banking on one of these situations to open the door. I was just banking on that. Like I said, I was down to eat my below trailers. If it gets me paid by the hour, let's go. It gets me paid by, let's do it. I feel fucking just frustrated that my brother with his bullshit and his nonsense stress on my mama. It's just a lot, y'all. Even though I don't have kids, I'm still under a little bit of stress, and oh Lord, I wish I could just take off and just stay off. Wish I could just take off work and stay home for like a whole month and wouldn't feel this thing of it, but that ain't true. What's up, Coffee Brothers? But I'm really mad, y'all. It's 2 doors slapping in my face. I've drawn the Huntsville, I've drawn the Conroe, LaPorte. I've gone to places in person. I've applied for the same companies over and over again, like Pilot and Gemini. I've applied to Pilot so many times, it's beautiful. And I keep telling y'all, a CDL don't mean nothing no more like it used to mean. And I'm okay, so I'm not supposed to lose nothing. I got a roof over my head. I'll be able to move to a place, but it's just I'm tired of just with extreme mediocre lifestyle. That's what it feel like. I work 70 something hours a week, and I get paid 800, and I gotta fight for 800 shit. That what a CDL means now. These companies, they don't care. Yep, they went on and paid me, but it's frustrating the hell out of me. And see, now this month I got to shell out extra $400-$500 because I got to move. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Some nights I sleep all the way through, and some nights I don't. I don't know if the devil just on me because I've been praying and fasting more. I don't know. I don't know. He got up his sleeve, but he a liar, and I just have to keep pushing forward. But it's like, if like the more I keep getting pushed forward, like something else is happening. I get pushed forward, something else is happening. The more I keep pushing forward, something else is happening, and I'm kind of just like, I'm not physically tired, but I'm emotionally tired. If that makes sense. Because my brother sent my mama through it. That nigga done did all kind of shit this year. He did all kind of shit this year. And who comes through the most on that end? The oldest girl. So I'm the oldest out of the four from my mama. And don't get it wrong. My mama loves me and she helps me. You know what I'm saying? But I just noticed is going to counseling and getting and dissecting the things that go on with me and getting to the source of the problem, what's going on and why I see certain things that go on with her that she's never been to. My mama has been to counseling in years. She hasn't been to counseling in like 7, 18 years. So that's why I really don't want to move back in with her. I don't want to do that. Oh Lord. And my little whitey, she's still puffing out white smoke. So I don't know how long I'm gonna have her. Hmm. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh. That I probably won't be getting off here until like 2 o'clock in the morning. Cause they probably gonna send me out somewhere out. And then get to you damn Walmart. These managers, they stank ass attitudes. They make you wait to come on and get their stuff off. And I like something wrong with them. Like they don't want to get stuff off themselves. And it's just, Lord, I tried. I have tried to make this job work. I really, really have. But when your money ain't like it's supposed to, it'll feel right. You don't never feel okay 100. There's a lot of places, a lot of these jobs are just playing. Like a lot of these jobs are really just playing and playing around. And some of them really, really, really are. I'm overqualified. Come on now, y'all. When have you heard that in trucking? When have you heard a dropper being overqualified? When have you heard that? When have you heard it? Oh Lord, I'm messed up and fucking crying, but shit's just crazy. I don't know what else I can do. I've listened to y'all. I've shout out to Texas Pride, I think it is. That told me about the Primo brands. I put in for that. Thank you. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see if I can pull this thing up. See, this is the company right here. I don't know if you can see it on the Sakio Gardens company. That's the company right there. You can go through Pro Drivers or you can go through Deco. They hiring through both, and they need uh Class B truckers, and you would either be delivering to
HEB and Kroger's. Yeah, you have to live offload. But if you have a Class B, they need drivers like right now. You will have to drive to Katy uh, for the job. Oh, yeah, my phone barely charging on this thing. Hopefully you can see that. So if it didn't work out for me, may work out for y'all. But I ain't never even heard of nothing like that. Everything else came back fine. My MBR was fine. Background check came back fine. Everything else came back fine. So it's not nothing like that. I never been on a SAP program ever in my life, right? And yeah, I sent me through all that. And it's to build you up and then don't pull you in. That's the part that keeps stabbing right in their side. Build you up and then still don't pull you through. Send you through the ring. Send you all the way there do drug screens. See, I already do drug screens and still don't put you through though. Like I don't know what's going on with Houston, our job market. There was a guy that was talking about it on a video. I'm gonna show it later on how jobs are in Houston. The people say money's in Houston, but where? Like I said, it's so many people that then moved here, y'all. They're taking other jobs from the actual Houston residents. That's what I think is actually happening. I think that they're taking jobs from us. Cause I just feel like there's no way, being here at this Walmart, the biggest retailer there is, you know what I'm saying, here, that we should not be seeing $1,200 a week. That should be a given. And I'm coming 6 days a week and I'm seeing $800 check. Come on, y'all, that ain't right. That ain't right at all. And I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to stay positive here and also keep myself a priority. Because when I noticed when I was OT, I looked at my old videos of myself and how big I was. I was not a priority for myself, and that's why I can't go back OT or I can't do it. This door is shut in my face. I'm tired of doors being shut in my face. I'm tired of doors being shut in my face. I'm tired of doing the footwork and putting the hands down and doing stuff. Y'all see me go live in full effect in places. Then my brothers and sisters, they treat my mama so wrong. Child, they treat my mama so wrong. My mama's going through something. And she asked the sister that just moved out, just a sidebar to give you what I deal with sometimes. And she told my mama no, that she could come over there. This somebody just got to stay in my mama's house for years on and off. You know what I'm saying? I said, Mama, don't worry about it. Just come stay with me because I kind of like have my mama there anyway sometimes. So I be there by myself so much. So that's kind of like what I deal with. You know what I'm saying? Whew. Then while mama was battling her blood clots and I almost lost it, I said, you know what? I ain't ready. I ain't ready to lose her. I ain't emotionally, spiritually, or financially ready to lose her. I'm just not. And I keep trying. And I don't just talk about it, y'all. I actually have been about a change. Like I've actually been about a change about a lot of things for myself. That's the part that keeps killing me. Like I don't understand it. What's up, D Price? Oh Lord. I don't mean to keep crying and shit on here, but it's like I'm frustrated as hell. Like it don't make no sense, y'all. Two whammies in the same day. How I get turned on for two jobs in the same day? That don't make no sense. They don't make no sense. And both opportunities was right here in the age. Both opportunities was nothing to do. Both opportunities was a little bit different than what I'm normally accepting to do. But I said, fuck it, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Normally I wouldn't offload no fucking trailer, but let's go. But when he came back, called me back later on that day. He called me back, y'all, to go back to the Tokyo Garden shop. It's right here. To the box truck shop. Like I said, they are hiring if you have a Class B. If you have a Class B, it's 21, $22 an hour. And you have to be in Katy. Go to Pro Drivers or Deco, and they'll pull you in right now. So hopefully you pull in. But no Class A's. They don't say that when you apply for it and you go. They don't say that, but they really want Class B's only because the box trucks are air brakes. All box trucks are automatic and air brake, so you do have to have a Class B. You won't be able to have a regular driver's license. Um, but yeah, like I was banking on that being what I needed it to be. Cause normally the old shape 2 3 years ago, you couldn't even get me to get my hazmat, and you couldn't even get me to offload a fucking trailer. Just be totally honest with y'all, but like hell no. But I feel like this: if you want to change, you got to compromise in certain areas in some ways, don't you? So, yeah, let's go. But like when he broke it down yesterday, when he called back, he said they probably have to pay y'all $28 an hour because of the Class A, and I think that's why they worried about it. I said, but shit, you could send it at first. But they do have it on their website, Class A and Class B. But no, if you have Class A, it's only for like Class B positions. Yeah, I was like, what? I was just banking on one of these things to come through. Because I felt like it was something. And check this out with the rural transportation situation. She called me. I had fucking forgot. The rural RUAN rural. I had fucking forgot, y'all, that I even applied. There go the email right there. I'm gonna cover her name up. I had even fucking forgot about it. I've been applying for so many companies. I said when she called me, I said I don't even remember applying for you. Oh Lord. It's like only thing that's popping right now in Houston is if you have your own truck. Now you have your own truck, for tanker and for the port, you making some money. If it ain't that, you out here struggling. My phone done went out, y'all. Hold on. I have to buy me another charger there when I get to these stores. Oh, oh Lord. Thank you, D Price. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's frustrating. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. It's two no's in one day. And Tip Man, you could tell he was upset, y'all. Tip Man, you could tell he was upset. He was pissed. He said it doesn't make no sense that they need drivers. Said that they need drivers like right now. They have drivers that they have loads to go out right now today, ma'am. And I sent out 4 y'all applications over there. Y'all ready to go on our end. All they had to do was just pull y'all in their system and that's it. So you ought to have been working by next week. Lord. Thank you, the price. Yeah, it been 9 million in 2 days. Said I didn't meet the standards. That, but how are you overqualified? I don't understand that, deep price. You got to help me understand that. That don't even make sense. And like I told them, I say, well, they could have kept it to 21, $22 an hour. They gotta pay us the 28, 29 because on their website when you go and apply, and when you go through the 10 page, they're gonna say from 21 to $20 an hour, and they just signed me a load. Though too, y'all look, they just signed me a load. Um, and but I said they could have kept it $20 an hour with me. I just need what I need. You feel what I'm saying? Say yeah, but they not responding on that end for anything. I was like, what? When's a Class A get you disqualified for a job? Help me understand that one. Oh yeah, they sent me a load. It just popped up on my app. Hold on. It's crazy. It don't even make no sense. Hold on, y'all. I ain't never experienced like that in my life. Disqualify me because my drug screen came back there. Disqualify me. Disqualify me. Um, for disqualified. Not coming to the appointment sometime, not doing my time, not doing my paperwork in a certain time. I understand it. That came out my background. That's shit. I understand that. I had experience. I didn't know. I didn't like the hell. When you come back, that's you should reason you need to talk about anything that pops on me. We can about. We can get some bottom of and okay. Um I can give you the reason why something is happening. Like I told you, even Swift said that even Swift said that I was rehireable. Hold on, y'all. Thank you. Yeah, I put y'all aside real fast. I'll get my bag together. Hopefully I ain't going to no Timbuktu. I really want to do something short today and take my ass home. I really, really damn do. But then you thinking back about it and you blessed when you coming through stuff. You're not you're not outdoors. Thank you, Jesus. But it's never like I don't know. I want to stay. I don't want to stay stagnant. I don't want to stay in the same place. I want to go higher. I don't want to go back where I was. You know what I'm saying? Then mama like, you gotta do what you gotta do. I say, yeah, but that ain't gonna help me in the long run. It ain't gonna help me in the long run for a lot of things that I deal with. Where God is showing me a lot of things about myself, certain triggers that come about for me. That's to keep me in a certain place. And I guess because of that, the devil keeps trying to figure out a way to keep attacking me and keep attacking me. But that's all right. Hold on, y'all. Get my stuff together. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Ain't one thing, it's another. Day after day, it's another problem. But what can you do about it? Really nothing. Nothing. Oh. in this thing. I put you in my shirt. I was trying to get shit together. I see easy price. So suck it up, Buttercup. If your life is America, not spring, you have a lot more living to do. It's just one step. I appreciate you that, but it's pissing me off though. You know what I'm saying? It pisses me off and makes me mad as hell. Like I ain't never even heard no shit like that before. My 7 8 years of trucking. But I ain't never heard no shit like that. For real. How could I be overqualified? How could I be overqualified for a position? Except because you just don't want to pay my money. You understand? Going home early ain't gonna help if you already don't get paid enough. It ain't that I don't go home early. Sometimes these prices they don't have the loads. Like a lot of times Sunday, the day they missed my check amount, I supposed to make $200 on that day, because I had to go way to Liberty, Texas, to go pick up a driver that was out of time. But you got to look at the sweat equity that goes into it. You know, so we have to get in drive hours, bag up in these messed up ass places, uh, to get these people stuff in and out. And these people make all this money off of it, and they paying chump change. You know what I'm saying? So I don't ever just want to go home early. They just don't be having the loads, daddy. I told you I be coming on Sundays. I come Sundays on my day off. I'm gonna try to come tomorrow, depending on how my leg feel. Sometimes pain his leg, it feel better, and sometimes it feel worse. Shit, you don't want to do regional work where you. They don't have that here. Daddy, they don't have that here in Houston. They don't have regional here. Is like home every weekend, not every other day. Those type positions they want for on ops out here. Oh yeah. And then Walmart said they no longer hiring. And I don't even want to do that really, because they get paid every day on 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm just highly irritated. It's all hell though. Hold on, y'all. Oh shit. I was just pain in my right leg go away. I hope I don't have no blood clots. It's pain. It started off in my back. It comes every now and then in my buttocks. Yeah, it goes down the leg. Um, Move to a cheaper place. I already got where I'm going. I already got where I'm going. Where I'm going to save like a whole $100 some a month. Uh, for myself. Cause like I said, right now I shell out like $1,300 almost a month. Cause I have to pay for this. My apartment's only allowed one parking space. Then I pay for storage. The new place I'm trying to move to. Uh, It's I can use my washer and dryer. I can bring that out of storage. Where's it going? You didn't see your work phone? You don't come up on your app. Oh, phone. Oh, it's Houston. I see 1040. It's Houston. It's Katie. Is it Katie? Yeah, you come by Houston, Katie, Cypress. Okay, thank you. That's wonderful. Okay. Thank you. 4 stops. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, we staying in the A's tonight. Oh Lord, I ain't even feeling like going out to Louisiana today. I don't know because I sit and I drive so much. Maybe that's what's going on in my legs, but yeah, but that's the plan, of course. KLJ. But a lot of places at $700, $800. I don't know if I want to move it because I want a place that at least fix it. Like I can deal with carpet. I can deal with it being outdated, but I need you to be fixing shit. But I need you to. That's my biggest thing. I ain't gonna move on. Yeah, but that's all part of playing, of course. The couple places I was looking at $800 some a month. A lot of them had bad reviews, not fixing shit, and I don't want to be there. I want to be in a place that I'm paying rent. You're fixing stuff. You can take away the pool and the gym. You can take all of it away. Shit. Oh Lord. Hold on, y'all. Let's hope my tablet working. Yeah, thanks everyone. I appreciate it. Yeah. It ain't nothing but the devil, but it's just frustrating, you know what I'm saying? How can I do that? And tell myself I'm making myself better. I don't want to go at it all, mama. Everything to go on with me mentally and spiritually. I don't want to go see what everyone else at all. If I'm gonna go tell them, get back the way. I'm so want to go back there. It's just I don't want to go back. I don't go back to that. Like I said, the way OTR is right now, when people talk about OTR making the same amount of money I'm making at 800 a week. Let everything go. The battle is you being local. It's hard for anybody to help you with it. You think so? I mean, like I said, y'all, like Texas Pride put me down to a company, and they said my shout out to Pinky. She, I don't know if she's watching right now. But no, OTR is not something. Like I said, I've even applied for Target, stocking their shelves. Like I said, also I'm tired of the up and down like schedule. I kind of want something. My schedule is regular. I have a regular schedule. That's what I really want to get out. I said right now I don't know what time I'm gonna get out. I may not get out till 2 in the morning, depending on how it's gonna take me to get these reports done. Like I say, we depend on people. Hell, say one of them every Duncan, B&L, be Price. So it's just what you saying now. I love you goodbye to but I love you goodbye to what you goodbye to. But I ain't telling my brother goodbye now. Me and Sam have a special relationship. But I feel you, love. I mean, I got you, but it's just life. And I just said, whenever you go through stuff, you just gotta let it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm in therapy. I know I used so tough and take anything. Just let it out. Just in that space. I'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? I have a job. I have a place to stay. I do have the means. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't even have that. Like I said, my little trouble. She went to a shelter. And one issues herself. So I kind of left all joy and just be thankful and blessed. But it's just like I'm in this place where I want to just get out of this space of just surviving and thriving. I'm 40 years old as a surviving. All the times I was on this truck, y'all, and I was busting my ass, and I was just surviving. Just not thriving. I was paying for trucks and getting close to doing it, and that ended up happening. I said I was on for 6 to 7 years. And when I finally got out the truck and I started being here local, my body was such in bad shape. My mental was such in bad shape. It was like, oh God, I can't do that again. And then like right now the money and over to your body. My puppy got him sweet sometimes. I have to say that. This is one of the best stuff you have to do. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was checking him. I was thinking, yeah, trust me, I am. Trust me, like I said, there was a time I really was getting pushed. I can't believe I'm saying this. And then my brother stayed with me. And I had to stand 10 toes down and say no on it. Okay? Because he's not in a space of maturity and all that. He's not in a space of wanting to change. He's not in a space of wanting to do better because he wants head. I was
jobs, y'all, that pay more money than what they're paying me. And that I took the job because I'm paying $20 an hour. And that's those just that situation up for itself. So at the time when so much was going on, it was a push for him to stay with me. And I just had to I just had to stand the toes on that and say no. And stand 100%, 10% ground down. And it was kind of a push and it kind of and it was kind of hurtful. Because it was always a thing between all this and things like that. And I was like, no, I'm putting my mental health always forward. That's why I say I have to stay home. I have to stay for the love, make the can, stay in the gym when I can, at the brand when I can, stay fast when I can.
y'all didn't know y'all. You gotta do when you got a short lock. A short lock still ain't fist open. Hold on, y'all. Shit is hot. It's just not turned 12 o'clock. Oh, all right, y'all. Woo. Thank you for letting me rant and cry. So, y'all, I appreciate it. Appreciate all y'all for stopping through, including like my being there. I appreciate it. D Price, Coffee Brothers. I saw y'all. I think I recognized you earlier. What's going on? Yeah, one of the LaCroix. K. O'Shea. I don't know why you didn't hit the link and come up. You gonna come up for a minute, K. O'Shea, for a second before I get off? You gonna come up for a second? We'll see K. O'Shea come up for a minute, y'all. Sir,
What's going on, Shay?
what's going on? You outside?
Yes, man.
What you doing?
Looking at my new baby I just got.
Which one? That one?
Nah, this one.
You gonna open the door and show us?
I gotta go outside my fence, my keys in the house.
Oh, okay. What
I
year is
like
it?
this one shape. This is 2012.
Yeah, okay. See,
That's that big cargo van. This the money maker shape.
yeah, that's something like what you be driving. Well, no, their box truck, their box truck have air brakes to it.
Yeah, this ain't got no air brakes. This type of cargo van. I like this one. All this other shit can go. It's the one I'm gonna put on the road, but I'll probably put this one on that Toro thing you was talking about.
Turo.
You know how you rent out your little vehicles and let people rent them?
Yeah, but ain't too many people gonna want a work van.
They just, yeah, people were renting little shit like this just to move their little stuff from Home Depot and shit like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just leave it in the city sitting somewhere for rent while I'm on the road in that one. You know?
Yep.
Well, like I told you, life is a marathon shit. We all been there. Some people going through homelessness right now and everything else, like you seen that other lady truck driver.
Yeah, I mean, I'm grateful, but I'm just so frustrated because I have changed some things up. You know what I'm saying? I went and got the hazmat. I'm willing to do different stuff. I'm going in person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah, shit don't always work when you want it to, but one thing about it is the holidays coming up. So when you think about that, a lot of companies are going to hire with the holidays coming.
shit,
You
the
know what I'm
holidays
saying?
already here, Dad. I mean, how I get turned on for two jobs in one day? I mean, you may imagine
Uh,
how that felt.
I mean, yeah, shit. You act like you know what? Every job you ever got, guess what? You had to apply for it, right?
Yeah.
And when I quit jobs, you know what I'm telling them? I get another one just like I got this one. All I do is apply shit. Every job you go and get, you gotta apply to it until you
Yeah.
decide to make your own business.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is with you and this over the road shit where you feel that you're the same person you always been.
No, I feel like right now I'm a total different shape than what I always been.
So what you can't control your eating habits and everything else. If you do over the road, you can't get out and exercise. You can't do all those
No,
types. I
no,
see.
you know how that overall shit is, weather
No, no,
accidents.
I see a lot of slim people over the road. I see people get out, walk around, they get out their trucks, they walk around. You can exercise at home, but you saying you can't exercise on the road.
I won't get motivated in that way.
I don't understand that even mind frame when you got a whole different mind frame now than you had when you was over the road. You a different
Okay.
thinking person. So you saying
Yeah,
you going to slip back into the same thinking way you used to be.
that's what I'm scared of.
How can you be scared of it? It's you. It's your body. It's your mind. That's just like a person that's addicted to drugs. I'm scared if you put me around shit, I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, you put somebody back in the same kind of environment that wasn't healthy. OTR trucking wasn't healthy. It's not healthy, really. Period.
That shit is mind over matter. If you know, okay, I'm only gonna do this shit for 2 months. I'm not gonna do this shit forever. I just need to get out here, get myself out this hole, and then maybe by then somewhere will hire me local. Really, that's all you're trying to do is get yourself out of whatever situations you in. A lot of things that I do is I go over the road, stack up about, three, I stack up some money. Then I might come off the road, but I go over the road, stack up money, come home, buy some shit. Then I go back over the road to fix the shit that I got. I'm building on becoming my own person. And if you don't have the money to do it that way, sometimes you got to go out there and make it happen the best way you can. Like what you trying to do, you got all these other things you want to do. Sometimes you got to go out there and just put it in your mind. I'm just coming out here to get me about 10 grand right quick and then go back home and then I'm straight because I want to do this type of business. And by then, a local company might call you and you be telling them, you know what I'm saying? I can't give up a job if y'all ain't hiring me because I'm working right now. So you know what I'm saying? You just can't, I don't know. You got to figure this out in your mind. You act like you can't control your mind.
I can control it, but I know being in that box, it didn't help me.
You was out there for 10 years. What a shot.
I
You
was out
talking
there
about
for
going out there for
7.
listen, you talk about going out there for 2 months. You telling me you can't go out there and control yourself for 2 months. It took you 5 or 6 years to get that like you was in that truck over the road. You just
That was,
didn't do that shit overnight. You
yeah, that
probably
was.
lose more weight.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think
I
so.
think so. It's a mind over matter. Put yourself on a diet. Go over the road for 2 months, put yourself on a diet. It's in your mind every day. I don't want to become this person I was that it took 5, 6, 7 years
But
to.
the over the road is it's so unpredictable. You don't know what the hell
How
you
is it
gonna face.
unpredictable?
It's unpredictable. You don't know what
How
you
do
gonna
you
come across you don't know what you gonna come across day to day.
you see? That's just an excuse right there.
There ain't no excuse. That's reality.
Anybody over the road can tell you we making 1,500 or better a week. I don't care how it comes. That's just
Everyone else,
what we making.
for everyone else, I love pasta. I just have it more in moderation, but I love pasta.
Everyone else said throw the whole damn family away and the dog.
I gotta keep Sam now. Sam at least keep me company. I say that.
I said, damn, that's crucial.
Yeah, everyone else can be brutal. That could be
She
real, real
said throw
brutal.
away the whole goddamn
Throw away the
family and the
mama, the
dog.
brother, the sister, and the damn dog. She spelled the shit out of 'em. She spelled the shit out.
The dog said, what he got to do with this shit? You gotta go too. God damn it, man.
I got to keep my dog though. Damn everyone else. I got to keep my
Yeah.
dog and the mama now. I got to keep my dog and my mama.
I said that's crucial.
I keep my dog and my mama, baby. I gotta keep those two.
She said we
For
gotta
sure.
get down to
For
the
sure
get
you
down
talking
now.
about I love pasta. I love cheese. I gotta have cheese sometimes. What's
That's
up, T
all.
Hill? Good afternoon, chat. You gonna come up
That's
for a
all.
minute, T Hill?
Hey, Shape, that sounds like some shit I do. Get rid of the whole goddamn family and the dog.
Oh Lord.
It's goddamn crunch time. Yeah, tell T he'll come up. He might give me some ideas to
So
do
come
with
up
these
for a second,
cargo
T
vans.
Hill.
I'm trying to
T
think what
Hill,
I can
say
do with these
hi.
cargo vans, Shape. Yeah, I say you run that road for a couple months. shit, till they get a better
Oh
situation.
God. Say that they go everything I don't want to do it. I gotta find me something every day in the house.
If it ain't happening, you got to find more than one way to skin a cat.
Hello, sir. How was Tokyo, Japan?
Oh, it's great.
What's up, T Hill?
What's up? What's up,
What's going
KOJ?
on, sir?
How you doing?
T Hill, can you hear me?
I can hear you good. I don't know what's going on with her phone
You
though.
know she working.
I
Where was
put
you at
myself
in
on mute. Go
China?
ahead.
Oh, okay, okay.
Where was
What
you
you?
at in China, T Hill?
Nah, Japan, Tokyo.
How you like it over there?
It's very disciplined. You wouldn't like it. A lot of truck drivers wouldn't like it. American truck drivers don't like discipline, but it was very
I
disciplined.
mean, you know, you got to get down like the what they say what they say, get down like
When
the
in
people
Rome, do what the
around you.
Roman do. I get
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
You-
shit. You only ruthless over here in the United States.
yeah, well,
You you
that's
get
probably what's
somewhere
wrong
else, you
with
know,
us.
you got to do like they do.
Yeah, that's probably what's wrong with us, man. We want to do what we want to do instead of just kind of like falling back and falling in order and getting
Yeah,
ourselves together. You know what I mean? Because it was
yeah.
very disciplined over there. When I say discipline, like it's 40 million people, or like, well, let me say 37 million people in
I
that
don't know,
city.
man. I'm gonna tell you something. I watch Chinese porn, right? And they
Hmm.
be beating them women down and taking that booty hole. So
Yeah,
I
I
don't
ain't
know.
seen that. I ain't seen that. But when I was there, when I was there, I could just tell you it was a lot of people. And when you're on the
Hmm.
when you're on the train, it's quiet. When I'm telling you like quiet, I mean because I had to stand up. It was no room to sit down, right?
Right.
And when I talk about quiet, it was quiet.
That's another one of my sites I watch. They be getting them girls on the train.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's another good
Nobody
video. They
talks on the train. It's forbidden to talk on the train. You know.
really.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And
So
you
you
as a
ain't see
tourist don't.
a crowd around a crowd in a circle nowhere, huh?
Nah, everybody had somewhere to go and do something. Nobody was just hanging out. If you was just hanging out, you knew something. You know, you was a tourist.
Right.
Hmm.
So was they looking at you crazy, or they say they like black men over there? What was what was
They wasn't looking
how
at
the
me.
looks was?
I don't know what that looked like. You know what I'm saying? I heard that before I even went. I heard that they got like people over there that don't like people and stuff like that. But I didn't catch none of that.
No, I heard they like black men over there.
Oh, they probably do. They got a
They
bunch of
wasn't
places to
smiling
go
at you
shopping.
and all that type of stuff.
Oh man, I wasn't looking at them people like that. I wasn't looking to see if they was
I
looking at
know
me
you
like
weren't
that.
looking to see, but you could
I
look at people's faces.
I didn't see that. I'm not saying that they wasn't. I mean, because it's 37 million people, man. Everybody looking at everybody, and you just trying to get to where you trying to go. Maybe if
Right,
I go back again, because when you first go, that's my first time ever going.
right,
So I wasn't uh like looking at people a lot. I was looking at the sites and trying to make sure I get to where I need to go to because a lot of that stuff is in Chinese. Well, I'm saying Chinese, Japanese. It was in
right.
it was in Japanese writing, so I had to wait until it changed to the English language, and then I could be like, okay, I'm on the right path. But
Why you didn't download the shit to your phone?
Uh, it was a couple of reasons why I didn't try to do that to my phone. One's because I didn't want my phone to be all jacked up because you could put a SIM card in your phone, but I didn't do that. I went and I rented a hotspot. So I was on my other phone and I can conversate on that other phone. But I didn't want to put nothing on my phone and mess it up. Like it's like putting a different SIM card in there and then coming back to the United States.
When are you coming back? When are you coming back?
I'm 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 back. I'm back now.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
back now. Mhm.
No, I
I
was
came back
talking
this
about
morning.
the thing you could put on your phone where it tell you the words and you could look at some shit and it tell you how to speak in Japanese
Yeah, like a
and you could just point
Oh,
to
okay.
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
a translator. You
Right,
you
a
Oh,
have
okay.
translator. Why you didn't put that on your phone?
because I it's so many of them, I didn't know which one to get. So
They
by the
even
time,
got earbuds where you can put that shit in, and it'll
yeah,
translate to their language, and you can hear what they saying.
yeah. I mean, you really don't. For me, I really didn't need that. As
Right,
far as like trying to get to where I need to go, I knew where I was staying, so I just needed to see the
Uh,
name of the train that because you know what I'm saying. You
uh,
can get on your phone and
was it
see it'll tell
expensive
you.
for the hotels out there?
Nah, the hotels are
Was it expensive for the hotels?
no, the hotels are really reasonable, but an American hotel is way bigger. So if you think of a hotel, you think of like two bedrooms, like a nice little area to sit down and talk at. It's real small. Like everything is small.
right.
Like when I say small, it's small. It's like being in like a box. But you got the bathroom is right there. You got a shower. The shower is small. The toilet is small. You know what I'm saying? The sink is small, but everything is small. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not big. Like two hotel rooms you can make you out of their hotel rooms you can make two. So that's how
So
small
big
it is.
boys won't be comfortable there. That's what you told me.
Yeah, yeah. If you on a train and you big, like how I'm 200 pounds, so I'm
Right.
199. So if you 200 pounds or bigger, then you gonna have people brushing up against you. That's how what I'm saying. That's how big you are. You'll notice. Even the
Yeah.
clothes. Somebody was telling me if you go to like Temu and try to buy clothes for a big person, you're gonna be like in the 5X's, 5 or 6
Okay.
X's. Like they don't really have clothes like that for big people over there for us. Like they
It gotta be
larges.
something over there you
Really?
could do where we could get
So
money
are we
with
gonna
it.
get some vlogs from you? Are we gonna get some vlogs for you?
I didn't pull my phone out and vlog too much. I got pictures. I got a lot of pictures. But as far as like trying to like
Oh,
vlog,
see
I'm not a YouTuber like that. I don't really like
Oh
when,
my
when
God. This man that gave us the opportunity and gave us one. Look, y'all. Lord
you
have
you
mercy.
where
Right. He
you
was supposed to be over there going to find us shoes and clothes and
nah
start
they
shipping
don't
his
even
shit
make the
back so we could
clothes.
get rich.
It's too Put it like this. It's too expensive over there for clothes and stuff like because I know y'all consumers. Me,
Right.
I'm not a consumer like that. So when I looked at the prices, a pair of Nikes is about the same as they are over here, except without all those fees and taxes and stuff. So you might get a pair of Air Force Ones. They 150 here. They probably like 120 or $100 there. You might
You
save.
had to be in the wrong place because everything we get over here say made in China. So I don't know
I
where you
was in
was at.
Tokyo. I was in Tokyo.
So what's the difference?
China is a little bit further. It's a little bit further west.
Okay. So how was the weather? And the women tried to jump on you?
No, I don't do that.
He
But it's
said he
it's
don't do that shape. He wasn't looking
yeah,
at the women or nothing else.
like that. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a quick story. Shape, and this is my Brazil story. And so you know that I know you probably
I'm
want
going on
somebody
mute,
to
y'all.
jump
I'm
on
getting
you,
fuel. I'm listening. I'm going on
Yeah.
mute.
Yeah,
right?
mute. Yeah. Go ahead. Go
It
ahead.
was
Tell the story to you.
it's a guy. He's from America, but he kind of stays in Brazil. So he kind of goes
Right.
back and forth. And your visa, you only can be there for so much time, and then you got to come back. And he does that.
Hmm.
I know you shop around on YouTube. You be hearing about passport bros, guys that
Yeah.
go out in the country
Yeah.
to try to meet women and all that.
Right.
Well, he was in a hospital. He passed away, and then we asked what happened to him. And he said his family said he got bit by a mosquito.
Mm.
All right. Do that
No
sound
shit.
good? Do that sound like something that happened in the you're gonna get bit by a mosquito and then you ain't gonna make it.
Well,
So
that's why we got Indians like you to go over there and get bit.
I'm not getting bit by no mosquito, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You over there, you a passport bro, you over there and you over there doing being unprotected, like your parents would tell you here. Don't be over here having unprotected,
Yeah.
right? because anything can happen. And these people, they look different. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what they got. So
That's true.
I would tell anybody, don't go over there looking for that type of stuff because it's there. You know, it's there. You'll find it, but you might find the wrong stuff. You, what she got on here? Know the box
Gracious,
opportunity.
all these little mamas stepping out. Daddy done stepped out. They coming out. Yeah, hey, little mama.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. That's a nice little mosquito bite right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Hey, T Hill, what can I do with these cargo vans, man?
Uh, put some
You,
drivers in there and put them on.
you
Make sure
see,
they
I got a new
21.
one right here. I like this one, T Hill.
Yeah, make sure they 21 and over. You put some drivers in there
Hell
and
no, this is
deliver Amazon.
2012. I ain't got no 2021 money,
No,
man. You talking about?
I'm talking about the driver. Put a driver in it. Make sure
Oh
the
yeah, yeah,
driver
yeah,
is
yeah.
21 years old and put them on Amazon Relay and go deliver some packages.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think it's that time because the holidays coming.
Yeah, I get emails all the time. It's gonna be what do you call that? Peak season.
Right.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm right in time for the peak season.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, that make a lot of sense, man. I knew the holidays was coming, and
yeah.
this would be the time to put these vans out here.
Right. You ain't new to this. You've been in trucking for a minute. You know when the peak season comes, and you know when it's
Right,
gonna end. As soon as the first of the year come, it's gonna end. You know that.
right. So that's what I do with these vans. Put them on that while I'm on the road. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I drive big trucks, but these can work the city basically. That make a lot of sense, man. I need to sign up for that.
Let's see here. L1L, you say you miserable, but you stacking paper. Nah, life ain't. You don't want to be miserable doing something. Don't be miserable temporary. Don't do that. Don't be miserable. Figure out what you want to do and do it. You can. It's people that are not miserable in trucking. It's just boring as hell, right? And they making money. It's just boring as hell. Now, if you miserable, I- you're wasting your time. Do something that you like to do.
I love fucking trucking.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I would tell any, and you don't have to be making a lot of money at it. If you like doing what you want to do that, because then you're gonna be happy.
No, my key to trucking is go out there, spend some time, save some money, come back, buy some shit, go back out there.
Yeah, but you saying that because that's a formula that works for you. But
Right.
I'm telling you, it's a lot of people that go out there and try to do that in trucking, and they won't make no money because trucking, man, trucking will suck you up. You know. Let's
I
see
don't
here.
understand that. How you can't make money with all these companies that's paying good fucking money for going over the road.
Well, I
No,
mean,
I
that's
signed up with a company out
not.
of
They spend
Ohio.
more. It's
Listen to me. I signed up with a company out of Ohio. Nobody know
more like
about this company. And I met a little black dude at Love's truck stop over here in Arizona. This is a
mm,
company out of Ohio. They doing lease programs, owner operator programs, all this. Little man told me he making 3 grand plus a week. And
mhm.
these is real people that's doing this program, but it's a little company and nobody know about it. And I just got hired with them. Just did all my drug tests, all that shit. So I should be getting my truck sometimes next week, going out, getting this bread. This little nigga man that I met at the truck stop, he was smiling ear to ear. I said, nigga, you gotta be making some money. What who you work for? He said, man, I'm out of Ohio. I said, Ohio.
what's up, Alex?
He said, yeah, we got companies where you can lease. I'm on a lease program. My lease pay is 3 grand a week. I said, what? Nigga,
Mm,
you making what? Who the fuck is this coming? They starting off at 65 cents a mile. Starting off at 65 cents a mile company. Anywhere from 65 cents up. Now you telling me you can't get to the bread? You making 65 cents plus a mile?
Mm.
I don't believe all that shit people be saying. And they hired me out of Ohio. And I'm in
Right.
Nevada, and they like, we got shit, we got UPS, we got FedEx, we got contracts with these companies. I'm gonna put y'all on. I'm gonna put, you know, soon enough. I
Mm-hmm.
just gotta show a few checks and let y'all see the shit is real. Then I'm gonna tell y'all what's the name of this company over there. I looked them up on YouTube. Nobody on YouTube got no videos of this company. Nothing. I looked up reviews. Nobody got no reviews. I said, this
Did you put
fucking
the
company.
go to truckersreport.com
Yeah,
forum?
usually
You,
on Google, you will pull up a review. It got the
right.
company name and how many trucks they got, but it don't got no bad reviews. And then the only reviews it got somebody talking about they love this shit. I said,
Yeah.
hold on, this is a quiet kept fucking secret. You know what I'm saying? This company right here. You know, ain't nobody gonna let you know them type of companies. And only how I ran into this company, I was sitting at Love's Park eating. And this little nigga pulled up beside me and parked, and I looked over at him. And you know, niggas gonna start talking, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so we just started chopping it up. And he was like, yeah, man, I'm in this company, I'm getting to this bread. I said, damn. Then they got the program where all they trucks is 2026, all of them. I said, y'all ain't got no old shit. I don't want no brand new shit like that.
Why
They said,
not?
no.
Why you want an old truck?
I
Cause
don't
you
want
may
no
hit something you don't want. You know.
2026. That no, if once you in the company, if you want to go with the owner operator side for 3 years, it's 2026s. All they trucks is 2024 to 2026. I said, y'all got fucking 2026s and that ain't 2026 yet. They said, yeah, that's all the trucks we got. I said, I want some older shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be paying that type of money. But they programs, if you want to become an owner operator, they got them programs too. And so once I get in here and get a couple of these checks, I'm gonna let the cat out the bag and let y'all know if it's real or it's Memorex. You know what I'm saying? But
That's
the
what's
little
up.
nigga told me it was real. So I
Right.
had to go with it. I had to apply. I said, fuck my company. This little nigga talking motherfucker 3 grand a week. Nigga, hell yeah, I'm coming, nigga.
Mm.
Nigga, I'm gonna
That's
run
only
that
down in
bitch. I'm gonna
Ohio
run it
though.
up.
We talking about me. We talking about me in Texas though.
I'm
We
in
talking about in
Nevada,
Ohio.
and they hired me out of Nevada. So
Yeah. He's
shit,
talking
you
about
you in
OTR,
Texas?
but
We
she
we
not
we
she
gonna
not
see how
trying to
that
go
go. You just
OTR.
did the application. You just did the application.
Yeah.
Let's see how it go. Let's see how it go,
Yeah,
baby.
I just got hired. I got everything. They trying to find my truck now. So I probably had to go to Ohio to get my truck. I mean, I just did my drug test, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I did all that shit this week.
Uh huh.
All that shit I had to do. So now, they got me on this thing where what's the name of this company? It's some shit where you gotta talk to your dispatcher. And so they just waiting to give me my truck. But
There you
yeah,
go.
I believe it be them little companies that nobody know about that's paying that type of fucking money and got them programs. Not only the Russians. And nobody telling you about them companies. They keeping them fucking secret. Cause they getting to the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I said, shit, I run out there for fucking 6 months, stack up about 20 or 30, and I'm cool. And work my little vans, and I'm happy. But the point is, I say get out there, grab you some money, come back, buy some shit. Shape whole thing is this cooking thing. I don't know why she ain't got no eyes on a little fucking food truck. You know what I'm saying? That gives you something to work for. You gotta set goals. It's like you gotta set a goal that you want to go out there and work for. And that's to get what you need to get and keep moving forward and keep knocking these goals down that you keep setting. You hear me, TL?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
She put on
So
there
what
no
you
to
doing?
truck box opportunity. What's she doing? She don't want to work the truck box the box truck.
No, she said, and they told her they ain't putting her in shit. So she upset, crying, and every fuck thing.
Oh man, why she crying? What is she crying about? She
She
don't want to
said
be an owner
she
operator.
said,
That's not what they said. They said I was overqualified.
Do you know what overqualified mean?
Yeah,
What does
I
it
don't
mean?
understand that.
I'm asking you, what does
That
overqualified mean when you apply for a job and they tell you overqualified?
I have the skills or the experience to pass what they're looking
You're
for.
overqualified. What does that mean to you?
I just explained that. Damn, to you that
That
I
you
have the
that you
skills or the
overqualified
experience.
for the job. So if you're overqualified for that job, what that means to you?
Um, a slap in the face right now,
Why is it a slap in the face if you overqualified for
cause
that job?
that's how it feels like. It just feels
What
like a
does
slap in the face
I'm,
if you send me through all the channels to get me on there, you made me come here, you made me come there, and build me up just to let me down. You tell
they
me, oh,
didn't
we
let you
got this for
down. They
you.
told you
Yes, they
you're
did.
overqualified. How they let you down? You're overqualified for the
Cause
job.
they had me come drive out to them. That's how they let me down.
Right,
I had to drive
but
out to them.
yes, but because you know what happens? You're going through a temporary service. What's a temporary service job? To get as many people as they can in front of the people that's supposed to hire you. And when you got there, they said, we didn't ask for this person. This person is overqualified.
what the hell is overqualified?
Overqualified means that they got to pay money to those people for that particular job. Now she overqualified, she's going to be needing more money. They're not trying to spend that kind of money on a particular job. That's just like hiring somebody to cut your grass that's an accountant. Is he going to stay there to cut your grass for $20? Because he want $100 an hour, not 20.
You can't
So
be overqualified if you accept a job at the price that they offering it.
you always overqualified. Just because you accept it don't mean anything to you, but to the person that's hiring you,
That's what
they're
the tip man said when he kept calling me back
yeah,
yesterday.
when they're go,
You
they
know,
you're not going to stay because you're overqualified. They're looking for
It's a
somebody to stay.
temporary. Why would I stay?
I understand that, but she doesn't understand that. I'm talking to her
I
because
mean, but
she
what
thinks
the
that she got slapped in
position
the face because she was overqualified. She's
that
not.
they were looking for permanent. They weren't looking for somebody for a few
I
months.
know, but you're not gonna be there permanent because if a better job come along, your ass getting up out of there. You're overqualified. You're driving a box truck as a B. If somebody
They
come to
knew there wasn't no best bullshit. They knew she wouldn't throw them boxes. They said
No,
shit.
I was gonna throw them boxes, babe. I was
You
gonna throw them
ain't you
yeah,
boxes.
already
so
talking about your leg hurt. You ain't throwing no goddamn
No,
box.
I was
exactly.
gonna throw them boxes, sir.
No, you
For,
wasn't. You might
for,
have threw them for about 2, 3 days.
for
Then you'd
temporary,
have
and
said,
then you would
"Oh
have
Okay,
got
hell
your ass up
no."
out of there.
two, three
Th-
days,
So that's
my
why
ass.
I'm trying to figure out why the hell you crying. They the ones to be up there crying like, damn, we
No,
trying to get
they know fucking better. They know what the fuck that box truck work is. I had a box truck. I know what you got to do with that box truck. They looked at her and said, "Shit, can she push this shit around and
yeah. They
throw
not
100
they
goddamn boxes every day?" And these
right,
boxes 20 pounds.
right. They
Hell
not
no, we need us
right,
a young motherfucker in this shit. She 40 years old. She gonna get in
right.
that goddamn truck for one day and throw about 5 boxes and say, "Man, fuck this shit."
And did you
That
talk to
ain't
any
me. That's
drivers there?
y'all.
Did you talk to any drivers there that's actually working there at that
Uh,
place?
no.
So that's another thing. Like you ain't talked to nobody there. Only the people that's trying to get you in the door. You ain't talked to no drivers. You ain't go to the place where these drivers supposed to be going and see them and get the skinny and get the ups and the downs. He even talking about when he get this job out of Ohio, he gonna do it and then he gonna bring the information back. You can't do that. Come on now. See, she was crying. You said she was crying.
Yeah, she was boohooing like a
No,
motherfucker.
it's
Oh
more
man,
than
see,
I
that.
this
can't
has
take
me
it no
crying.
more. I
This
can't
has
take it. It's breaking me.
Oh,
Say
shut
you
up.
don't want your own. You don't want your own authority. You don't want your own truck. I could have cried. I'm trying to book loads for next week to run my truck, and they tell me, "Oh, no wood side walls. What the hell we putting in this?" I done put food, boxes, tankers, all that in my wood sided trailer. That's BS. But I don't cry.
I
I
remember
gotta
them
get
Russians
Definitely.
took
yeah.
my money so much. Say,
My leg hurt right now, and I walk around the Walmart store and deal with these managers.
Right.
So what's the difference?
how the hell you gonna push a 1,000 pound pallet and your
Oh my
leg already
god.
hurt?
Oh
They
my god.
that temporary service knew better to put you over in there because the man
Yes.
already told them I need class B drivers. And they said, fuck all that. We gonna get
And
anybody we can and see if they hire them. They know what they
nah.
doing.
Yeah. Ain't no overqualified. They looked at your ass and said, shit.
Oh my god.
you
Oh
better
my
She
start you
ain't
god.
better
about to
start
jump up in this box truck
I
after.
first of all, I ain't that big. I can get with it. I do it now.
You ain't nobody said nothing about being big.
You
It's
said they
big
look
people that
that
work
big.
their ass off. But what I'm telling you is, you 40 years old. That counts when they looking at shit like that. This is a job we need young motherfuckers for. We need 20-year-old niggas that can get up in this bitch and go 10 hours strong and go home and drink a beer and come back in the morning and do the shit again and be
Oh
happy,
Lord.
smiling,
I'm
and
appalled that you
all
was
that.
crying because of a
I think
job.
it was the money.
Hold on. I'm
I think
surprised.
it was the money really.
It
It's
wasn't the
always
money, believe me.
always about whatever they want it to be about. They got the job and you working for them. But I can't believe you was up here crying and you have a job, right?
Okay,
And
that's the
there's people
point,
right
baby.
now at work at the airport, them TSA agents, they not getting a check. The government shut down. Like, why do people have to bring this back to your attention so you can understand they are not getting a paycheck? How are they gonna pay their bills? They
She was
gotta have
crying
money saved
crocodile
up.
tears too.
Right. And
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
about to get
listening
on
to
her a
him.
bit about it.
I'm listening to him. Child, I
I'm about to
can't
get on
vent.
her because
I can't vent
she be
though.
doing stuff to try to
I
make
can't
herself feel
vent.
better. You can't
I
make
can't
yourself feel
vent.
better by crying.
Yes,
It's
you
people out here
can.
that's worse than you.
You definitely can make yourself feel better by crying. That ain't true.
Why? Why? It's not going to
Why?
change
It gets
anything.
it out. It gets it out.
It's not going to change anything. You think I know TSA agents right now that aren't getting a paycheck and they got to go to work. How are they going to eat? How are they going to pay their rent? How are they going to pay their car note?
Oh, they get unemployment. Stop that now.
They can't get
Yeah.
unemployment because they still
How come they
working.
can't?
I'm
Because
upset
they
about it. That's
still
all I'm
working.
saying. That's all I'm saying, one of them.
You don't gotta work.
Yes,
You
you
could go home and
do.
say, I'm not working for that makes no sense.
If the government
I
is
can't
going
let you
to,
sit here and say nothing like that.
you cannot quit your job because the government is shut down. They
You
still
not
need you
gonna
to
work for
work.
free?
People
This
do.
ain't fucking 1900.
Well, I don't know where you've been at.
I don't
It's
know where
people that
you been where you say people gonna go to work for free.
they're working right now.
No, they
This ain't
not.
they are.
Okay. You pull it up. Well, you post
Oh,
somewhere people working for free and not getting no money, not $1. And
I've
it ain't
done that.
nothing that they getting in the background to help them.
I've done that. The
No.
TSA agents. I can call
Oh
a
my
TSA
God.
agent up, tell you.
And they ain't
Yeah,
gonna tell
Tanker
you they
Yankee.
getting some type of stimulus package to help them. They ain't gonna tell you, yeah, we get
No.
They're
this is
not
what
getting
we
no
pay.
money.
See, the
They
They're
government is
probably in
making sure they
unions
help
and
them.
everything.
the TSA agents aren't in no unions.
So,
None.
oh man,
Yeah, the
shit.
government is making sure they get assistance.
No.
Period.
Yeah, they getting some type of assistance. He just ain't gonna shoot that shit by us like they just working for free and ain't getting $1. Man, get out of here, man.
Tanker
That's
Yankee,
crazy.
Tanker Yankin. He says they're right. They are working and not getting paid. The Veterans Hospital nurses. These people are not getting paid, man. I don't know why y'all don't understand that. The
Okay.
government is ran by a budget, and the budget has to be approved. If the
Okay,
if it's
y'all can
not
believe that
approved,
y'all want to.
so you think if you was working there, who would you go to get some money? Who
I'm
gonna
not
pay your
gonna work.
bills?
I'm not gonna work.
But then
I
you
want
should have said that
unemployment.
before
I
you
want
signed up.
unemployment.
You can't get unemployment because they didn't fire you. You only
So
get
you telling me,
unemployment
okay, everybody work for free. So why the whole country just don't work for free?
because we all in different situations. You chose that job, not me. You chose to go there. I'm here to try to tell you what jobs are good jobs so that you don't be in that situation. And
It won't.
if you are in that situation, how to prepare yourself. This ain't the first time the government shut down.
Trust me, it's something that they got put back that they've been working this job and they've been putting money back into some type of program for them to have for situations like this. They got to reach back. Okay, if I got a job like that, trust me, when I first started that job, that I was putting money into somewhere for something to happen like this
You got
that
to
I can
start
start
saving
getting
for.
money from.
Listen, this is a life lesson for anybody. I don't care what you do. If you working, you need to be saving money for yourself for any unseen things that happen.
It ain't about that.
Then
This
what
is
is it
not
about?
1900. Nobody works for free.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Slavery ended in the 1900s.
Well, if you're an inmate in a jail correctional facility, you gonna work your ass off for free. Ask P Diddy.
That ain't for free. You getting housing, you getting food, you getting taken care of.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
ain't free.
All right. Then the slaves did. T Hill, did you check out that room in a hotel with the gold floors, or did you stay in the wrong room? I stayed in the cheapest room that I could. The ones with the gold floors, they were too much expensive, and the size of them were the same size as mine. They just had gold floors. Mhm. The rooms in Tokyo are all small. There's no penthouse. I don't know where everybody else stayed, but all the rooms are the same.
Wow.
You just have what do you call that, breakfast? You get a ticket to go to breakfast wherever the breakfast is on the floor down there. Hmm.
Back to us arguing about your ass working for free.
Man, you want to work for free? You go work for free. Shit, I don't. Hey, I, I'm. I've talked about this the last time when it was a furlough because I didn't know. See, so this is my understanding of the word furlough. The last time we had a furlough, years ago, we had a furlough. I talked to this girl and she was telling me she's about to get furloughed. So I was like, all right, cool. You only gonna miss like you know how you work Monday through Friday? Well, when you get furloughed, the way that I had learned about furlough was you don't work on Friday no more. You just work Monday through Thursday, and then they take and put you off on Friday, and you automatically, so that's a furlough for one day. Well, the TSA people, they don't do that. They can't take off. You just got to go to work from Monday to Friday with no pay. And then once the government redo their budgeting and they approve everything, then they're going to back pay you your back pay. But in the meantime, you still
Exactly.
got to eat,
There you
right?
go. There
Right?
you go.
In the meantime, you still got to eat. Your bills are due. And this is what I'm trying to tell Shape and anybody else that are listening. You got to have 6 months of emergency funds saved up because you don't know what's going to happen. Because whatever happens, yeah, you could go into the bank and be like, hey, the government shut down. I'm not getting a paycheck. Can you put my bills? Can you move my due date on my bills and stuff like? You got to do all of that, and at the same time, your credit is going bad. It's going is because you ain't making no payment. These creditors don't care if you owe a car lot some money. They don't care about you working for the government and not getting paid. These people
Yeah.
are about their money and they want their money. I get it.
Yeah, like you said, when the shit break
What's
back
up,
though,
Harpo?
when the shit break back though, they gonna get all that back pay. So yeah, okay,
Yeah, you're
that
gonna get
makes
back
sense.
pay, but you owe everybody back there. I mean, you get a check for $8,000 and you owe 9. You still in the red. You know what I'm saying? So just I get it, but you got to be involved in saving money the best way you can
Yeah,
out here.
I
You know what
mean,
I mean?
It is
That's
what
why
it
I was
is.
just telling her, do not be crying about. I know L1L. She's a woman. She's emotional. I get that, but for me,
I
the way
can't. I gotta be human. I gotta be human.
I
So
know you're
I
human.
don't know why you keep going back to me crying. I mean, I cried. There's nothing you can do about it. Nobody on here
He
can do about it.
he said we're truckers, not federal workers. So who cares? Well, I care because I'm a trucker, and if the government is shut down, who's your customer? Oh, that's right. You probably don't deliver to the federal prisons and stuff like that
Hey, Harpo.
because you don't know
Harpo in
how
the
trucking
building.
logistics works. If you don't know how any of that stuff work, I mean, then you just pick up and drop off. But I understand how logistics work. And if the government is shut down, that means it's going to be less freight to pick up because the government is a customer. They have they have multiple streams of income and save up some money for emergencies, which is hard to do sometimes, but you gotta put the work. Yeah, I mean, but that's what I'm saying is you gotta have money saved up for things like this because this is out of your control. The government shut down is out of your control, and it's. I got a letter from the airline stating that it might not affect the airlines. I know that to be not true because
Or you
like
could be like Big Boss jumping in the pool right about today.
Oh my God! Shut up. Okay, Jose, shut up.
right.
Shut up. We don't
That's
care
all I
about you
want,
being in the pool,
L1L.
bro.
I just wanted to be strong and to think about before you start crying about your situation, is always somebody in a worse situation than you. You got a job. You trying to get a different job and you crying. There's
Right.
no way I would be crying because I got a job. I know it hurt. I know it hurt because you trying to propel yourself to another level, and that level in your mind you think you're doing good, and you haven't even talked to any drivers that work there so that you can even make sure that that's where you want to go. So you're just like jumping out there on faith. Yeah,
Yeah, she was
I would
crying.
not be.
She was
Yeah,
crying.
yeah, I wouldn't be crying. No, I would be upset, but I wouldn't be crying because I know that there's people out here that's not getting paid.
And I
Oh,
understand all that. I mean, I know
where
I'm
you at?
still blessed, but it's just when you center yourself and you do stay dedicated to something, and
Eh,
the door still don't open. You know what I'm
right,
saying? That's what it feels like. I have
right.
made some changes. I haven't. It hasn't been I haven't made no changes. I have.
Yeah, you can make changes. You can keep making changes and make yourself better. Whatever your priorities are, you can put them in order and tackle them. But to be up here talking about ain't nobody
What did Harpo say? Read what Harpo say, y'all, because I'm driving.
I did. I already read it. I said they have multiple streams of income and save up some money for emergencies, which is hard to do sometimes, but you got to put in the work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to all truck drivers should be saving up money, but I mean, when you're younger and you out here and you making money, you think you're gonna make that kind of money all the time. I know how I feel. I done been there. I done had them nice big checks and thought that it was gonna always be like that.
Yeah.
And then the water fountain get cut off, and you like, what the hell going on? Yeah, it's trucking.
Yeah, it's trucking, man. Like you say, you got to find more ways to skin a cat. You got to have just more than one iron in the pot.
I
You know what
I
I'm saying?
would. I would have a couple of skills.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on. Having more than just
Yeah.
one
You see how
iron
you
in a
got that
pot.
van sitting there, man? Put that van over there at Amazon and get paid.
Yeah, I got two vans.
Yeah.
Shit,
Amazon,
I ain't got
Amazon, you're
one.
gonna have a harder time with Amazon. They didn't change the thing right criteria for him.
What they change?
That
What's up,
I
good
think
brother?
when I think he won't be able to hire nobody. I think he has to drive it himself if he wants to take it to Amazon with his own authority, with his own equipment. You gotta look into it, K. Jose. They changed the criteria
I,
for
but
people
Shay,
bringing in their own
you
van.
know I always think outside the box. It's other guys that's over there that's already established, right?
Yes.
it's not nothing gonna stop him to go to them and talk to them and
Okay,
say,
but
"Hey, I got my own
let
truck."
me finish what I'm saying. That even for the people that's there right now, starting coming in the next couple months of the new year, even if you're there right now, you're gonna be disqualified if you're bringing in your own equipment. So look into it, KLJ, with Amazon.
Know what
I
T
don't
Hill
know.
said, Shape, is people that's already been in a system and you
Okay,
go
Yeah.
up
even for
under
the
them.
people, but the way the new rules are, that listen, the way the new rules they just let down a couple weeks ago, a couple days ago. I'm sorry. Even for people that's already there, you're going to be disqualified. You've been running for Amazon for the last 6, 7 years with your own equipment. They've changed the rules there, so look
What's
into it,
the
especially for Nevada. Look at it. I'll look at it and I'll find it for you.
well,
Uh,
you need to post it, Shape, because I posted what mine was. Mine was
okay,
if
they
you was
changed the
20,
rules, KLJ, with
if
your
you're
own
under
equipment.
21, the rules that they just sent me was if you're under 21, they're gonna terminate you until you turn 21.
And it's also when you bring your own equipment as well. It's also another part to where they change the rules around. It may be for
Mm,
the new year, it may be for 2026. I'll find it, KLJ. I'll
right. It
find it.
might
Yeah.
be for
He
somebody
might
that's
have to.
new. It might
He
be for
might have to
somebody that's
bring that
new.
box truck either to Dallas or North Carolina. It's a lot of work for you in Dallas and North Carolina for that box truck and that shuttle van. It's a
Mhm.
lot of work, whole lot of work. Back when I was dispatching,
Have you
you
looked
got to
in the
come out in
FedEx
Nevada,
ground?
Daddy. You got to come out in Nevada. You are gonna put it to work.
I know.
Mhm.
What you say, T Hill?
I was going to ask her, did she ever look into the FedEx ground? Because I know we talked to her about the LTL
Yeah,
jobs
I
around
applied for FedEx. Everybody's got a hold on their freezing. UPS, FedEx, everybody, post office. Everybody got a freeze right now around the Houston area. I don't know if
I'm
they're
gonna tell
going.
you
there. Right.
something that I used to do, Shape. I made good fucking money. I was transporting fucking trucks, and they would pay me to fly out to a different place, get a truck, take it, deliver it somewhere. I was making good fucking money when I was doing that shit. It's called drive away, and all they do is call you and they say, "We need you to go to such and such, pick up a truck here, and take that bitch such and such," and you probably make fucking 1,500, two
Yeah.
grand
She got to
in just
save
one
up.
fucking run.
She got to
You know what
save
I'm
up for
saying?
that because she might have to
Why
come
would
out her
she have
own
to say?
pocket because
I don't know. No, you don't have to do nothing, man. They send you the ticket, every fucking thing.
now some of those tickets she got to pay for and they'll reimburse.
No, they don't do that, man. Trust me, I did the job, man. They
Drive Away
paid
still
for
do
that
that,
shit. Drive away. It's
and they
called
pay for
either
her
one.
Uber. They pay
Yeah,
for your Uber back and
they pay
forth
for
to the
your
place.
Uber and everything, and they take it out your check. If you don't got the money up front, they will take it out your check. But they will, they will give you everything. And then when you get paid, they'll take it out your check. That's how it works.
Okay.
You don't have to have a goddamn dime. They're gonna say, okay, we're gonna send you to such and such. We're gonna pay for your flight to get there. Then you gotta Uber to the truck. Then you gotta go wherever, drop the truck off. Then they sign you up with Enterprise. Enterprise come to wherever you drop the truck off.
Who's paying for her hotel stays? Like when
You
you get
pay
one
for
of
that. I It's different companies that do different things. Some companies pay for your motel, but some of them don't. And so I
well, you
was
got to
just
be good
loving that shit.
you got to be good at pre-tripping your trip so you make sure you
Yeah,
get to
yeah,
a
you do, but
hotel.
you make
'Cause-
so much fucking money where it's just like you loving this. I love that shit. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
And then some of them, when you really get into it, you can go get you a tow car and you hook your tow car up to the back of the trucks that you moving. And so you just, you know what I'm saying?
oh, okay.
You got a truck go to such and such. You hook your tow car up to the back of it. You pull that truck where it got to go, drop it off, jump in your tow car, and you off to the next truck. But you making fucking good fucking money, man. I think that shit was a dollar something a mile. And you was getting trips 1,200 miles. And we ain't had no ELD or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you moving box trucks, you moving rider trucks, you moving Penske trucks, and you moving trucks from the factory. You moving trucks from the factory when they just build them, and they got to go to different U-Hauls, different Penske's, different places like that. So you basically go to the factory, and
Okay.
if you got a tow car, you really gonna make motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? You drive your little tow car to the factory, hook up to the truck, get your keys out the box, man, you off. You know what I'm saying? You ain't spending no money nowhere when you got that tow car. You making good fucking money. That shit was like 2-3 grand a week. And I was in motels. I was loving that. Like I said, that's called Drive Away. One of the companies is Drive Away. They got a lot of different companies. And you also can move them fucking RVs and them motorhomes. And you get paid good money to deliver them motorhomes, them RVs, and all that type of shit. Man, I, I fucked that job up because they want you to fill the tanks up just like it was when you got it. When you fill them tanks up, it come out your money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. So if you get a truck and it ain't got no fuel in it, then you gotta
Then you
add
drop
fuel.
it off with no fuel in it.
Oh
But if you
yeah.
get a truck that's full and you
Then
drop
you
that
can
bitch off
go.
on E, they mad as motherfucker.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I
So
yeah, I wouldn't be. Okay.
that's how they got me out of there.
So, oh, okay. So you like
Jose, we tired
you
of you
gotta be.
dropping off these trucks on E.
Yeah, you pulling their money out the gas tank.
Right,
Nah,
right.
I
No, it's
get that.
my
Yeah,
money, you know what I'm
but
saying? But
yeah, you pulling it
I'm
out.
not
You like nah, you not filling up they vehicle for free. Yeah.
right, but you supposed to because you got the truck full.
Oh,
So you're
okay.
not supposed to drop it off on E. But
Oh, okay.
that's money out of your pocket to put back into the truck to fill it up, to
Yeah.
take it to them. And them trucks is like 150, 200 to fill.
Mm,
And
yeah.
I was like, man, I'm not feeling this shit. I think I dropped 2, 3 trucks. They said it's over for you, Jose. We done told you over and over.
You ain't playing them games.
Yeah, we
You
ain't
ain't.
playing them games. These people complaining.
Yeah.
Truck got the light on when you bought it to us.
Mm, mm, mm.
And I was making good money, but I was just going through some things like Shape going through where I needed to just make a bag right quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me run up
Right.
about 5, 10 grand right fast and get back to the get back because I'm a truck driver. But
Right.
I needed to do something different just to run the bag up real fast. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So you jump into something like that to run the bag up. Then you get back comfortable how you need to get comfortable, but you got a bag to do it now. So I did that for a minute, stacked up a lot of money, and just, kicked back for a little while, then got back into the 18 wheeler and we back to it again. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But you got to be a method to your madness. You just can't just be doing shit to do it.
Mm. Yeah.
That's what I do now. I go out there,
You
I
you
run up a
sitting pretty
bag.
right now. Like I said, you got the equipment. You just got to put it to work.
Right.
That's
But
more
you
than
know
half
how
the
I got the
battle.
equipment though. I go out there and I run my ass off, run
Right.
up a
You had to
bag,
go.
come home and buy some shit.
Right. You had to go. You went out there and you kept with your goal. Your goal was to get some money so you can get some equipment.
Right. So if
That's what you got
anything
to do.
ever happened, you good.
Right.
You just
And
ain't on your ass like, damn, what was I doing all this shit for?
well,
And you turn
you
around,
can
look
get
up,
comfortable.
and you know what I'm saying? Okay, now you to the point where people making money for you. I got two
Right.
vans I put out there. They making money for me, and I'm in an 18 wheeler somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know what
You
I'm
can get
saying,
com-
TL?
you can definitely get comfortable in trucking
Yes,
because if everything going good, you think it's consistency like that. It's gonna be like that forever. But
it's
that's
not.
not the truth, you know. But you can
No,
definitely
when
get
it's
comfortable.
good, get you some shit when it's good. Run hard when it's
Yeah.
good. Get you some shit, like you said, save something. Put some money away. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Save something. That's what trucking
That's
is always meant to do. You
it's
meant
gonna
to
be
get in it.
hard. It's hard when you're dealing with demons and you got other things and
Right.
in place, you know.
Yeah. But some people deal with demons and
Yeah.
they deal with drugs, drinking, and
Yeah.
all that type of shit. But sometimes you
Hmm.
gotta cut that shit out. You got to cut the fat off the meat and say,
Yeah.
shit, we need to get to it. It's you know what I'm saying? You gotta sacrifice. What is it
Yeah.
called? Sacrifice or
Yeah.
whatever?
You gotta sacrifice whatever you got it going on.
Yeah.
That's You got to put it to the side.
Yeah, you
Hmm.
got to cut that shit out for a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be there. Whatever you want is still gonna be there. But it take right now, God damn it, you got to put your nose to the grindstone.
Shape, when
'Cause
you got into trucking, how big were you compared to when you went local? Before you
I
before
was back in the videos I showed you. I was 330 pounds.
I'm talking about before you got into trucking, because that's what you're showing what you got up to. What were you when you got into trucking? Like, were you like two something?
I was kind of around where I am right now, a little bit less maybe, because
Uh,
I was a school bus driver before I went to Swift, so I had a set schedule. You know what I'm saying? I had 3 to 4 hours a day in between my shifts. You know, a school bus driver, you can start in the morning and stop and then go back. So
Right.
I had like 3, 4 to 5 hours a day. I could either go to sleep or go to the gym. A little bit smaller than what I am right now.
So
Right
when
now I'm in size
you
like
didn't
14. I was like in size 10s and 12s then.
it took her 7 years to get that big, T Hill.
right, but I'm
Seven
saying
years.
along the way, were you going to the doctor yearly? Because a
Um,
doctor would weigh
yes,
you. Like when you go in there, he is
yeah,
going he's going to weigh you. He or
yeah.
she going they're going to weigh you, and then they're gonna be telling you, hey, your weight's getting up there or something like that. Did that ever happen to you?
Yeah, of course they told me, but when you out there and you stress the fuck out, you know what I'm saying? Then you out there, you ain't making no money still away from home. Like it messes with you, so you go to food.
So that was
But
your
you didn't
vice.
do
You
that
just
overnight. T Hill,
right,
that was 7 years of eating.
right,
I want
right,
you to understand that. This shit
right.
didn't happen overnight. She
I
act like it's
know,
going to change overnight. No, it took
Oh
you
Lord,
7 years to do that.
oh
but
Lord.
I understand her mindset because I know somebody that's a male counterpart that's done went through that what she's going
I'm
through.
going through it.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
So what she don't want to do is she don't want to go back to that mindset. So she's telling herself, no, I'm not going back OTR because OTR is what caused that for her,
You
and it
not
did.
going out there for 7 years again.
I know, but she don't want to go back and get caught up in the shit that's going on in trucking, and I don't blame her for that. You know what I'm saying? It's
That's
like
nonsense to
I,
me.
I know that's nonsense to you. You a man, right? But
No, it's mind over matter. You can do it for three
I
months.
yeah, but that's what you're saying. But I
Okay,
didn't.
you do it for 3 months. Get out there, run the bag up for 3 months, and then you get back out.
Yeah,
You
that's like a
telling me
man
you
going to
can't
the
put
trap
that up to
house.
your mind? You telling me you can't make your mind understand this for
Uh,
2 3 months?
hey, that's like again, that's like somebody that want to have relapse, and I get it. You know what I'm
How much
saying?
relapse can you do in 2 3 months?
Man, it to
You can
you,
gain
it's
a
a
lot
short
in two,
period.
3 months. You
To
can gain a
you, it's
lot
a
of weight
short
in two,
period
three
of
months.
time. But guess what? Once you start the relapse, it'll go from the 2 to 3 months to 7 years, and you
You
wouldn't even
telling
know it.
me you telling me you can actually go home, work out, do all this shit, but you can't do it in the truck, even though you done
I
got
was
your
gonna say
mind.
you have a hard time doing it, Daddy. What are you
It's
talking
hard.
about? You
I
work
don't do
out
it.
right now.
Try,
I
What you
try,
don't do it.
doing?
You
try.
know why I don't do it?
Oh my
Cause I come
God.
from.
Oh my
Let me tell
God.
you why I don't do it. Cause I've been through days where I wasn't able to eat, so I know I better get some extra weight on my ass for them days I can't eat.
So you already pre-planning yourself to just go ahead and just eat like
I
that.
know
But
I need extra weight because it's gonna
right,
be some days I ain't gonna eat like I want to.
right.
So that's when them days that that extra weight going to come in handy. Because
Hmm.
it's gonna be days your ass don't eat. Like now, like y'all talking now. Okay, it's getting tight in the pockets, nigga. You can't be eating steaks now. So you better get to the noodles. So this is the day you start losing weight. But I come from being starving, days of starving, not eating, homelessness and all that shit. So I know what it is.
Hmm.
I'm just not no person that just built this shit overnight. I come from laying on the concrete type shit like, damn, I'm fucking homeless, fucked up. Hold on, we
Yeah.
got to do something. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. I hear you. I've never been homeless, so I ain't gonna
Yeah,
never say that
I done been there. Sitting
I hear
around.
you.
I tell you what you do, Shake. This shit always snap me out of it. When I get fucking like you, Shape, you know what I would do? I would go lay in a goddamn shelter overnight. And I would lay around them some bitches and look at them.
Nah, I wouldn't. I ain't doing
No,
that.
let me tell
I
you
done
what
done
I
that.
would do. This is for me. This is what
Right.
snapped me out of the bullshit. When I don't want to work or I feel like, the shit that I got, oh man, I'm fucked up right now. What I would do is go to the goddamn shelter and lay down in one of them goddamn beds or stand in the line and wait for some food and lay in them beds and look at the niggas that's in there that don't want to work. And I would run out that bitch the next morning, go home happy,
I'm just
and say,
glad
let
that
me
my
get my
brain
ass
ain't
back to
messed up
fucking
like
work.
that. Cause
What
I
you say?
sure wouldn't be doing it. I said I'm just glad my brain ain't messed up like that. Where you gonna
No,
be?
it's not messed up like that. Now, what I'm telling you
I
is
know.
back in the
Back
day
then,
when I
right?
used to have to snap myself out of shit like Shay going through.
Hmm.
And I
I
got a
would have
crib and I
easily.
got all that shit. And I just need to make it. I'm complaining about every fucking thing.
Hmm.
I go down there with a homeless set
Oh
and sit
yeah.
around them niggas and look at them niggas.
Mm-mm. You don't want to do that. Cause
No, no, I'm
yeah,
telling
I
you what
know.
works for
Yeah,
me. I'm
yeah.
not
That
saying it
snaps
worked for
you out of it.
everybody.
Yeah, yeah. That snaps
I'm
you out
telling
of
you
it.
what worked for me that snapped me out of the bullshit. When I get to
Hmm.
complaining about what I got, that shit would snap me out of it. And I would run out of there and be like, man, let me get back. Let me get my ass back working. Shit, what the fuck am I doing?
You
Do you
way
really
ahead of
want
the
to be like
game
this? Because
with
I
those
ain't
box
got
trucks.
nobody to run to. I don't got no mama, no daddy, or nobody, no brothers, sisters run to. So when I hit my motherfucking knuckles, I'm on my knuckles. Ain't nobody to call. I'm the whole army. You know that type of shit. So
Right.
I have to stand on all 10. I got to stand on it every day. If I don't get busy, I'm not eating. I can't call on nobody. Ain't no reason to cry. You gonna get to it or you not.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. She
So
was
she'll
just
figure it out to you.
she was just going through her little moments, her little her little rant.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
don't
we
need to be
all
going
get
through.
there.
Yeah,
She made
like I
me
said.
want to go to work today. And I ain't got shit to do but kick back in the pool
Yeah, good
and
brother.
suck on the cold when there's something to
She
say.
don't want to
Shit.
go to OTR. That's what we talking about. She don't want to put herself back through them days where she was being miserable in at OTR, because OTR could be the same way. I remember her. She had videos where she was sitting in a damn break room with everybody not getting paid, and I was like, I was telling her then, what the hell you doing sitting there for? Showing a damn that everybody's sitting there. If you don't get your ass up out of there and go get a different job, I don't want to leave this job. And okay, I said that.
Everybody got a different story, I guess.
Yeah, they do. They
You
do.
know, she
Hey,
got people to fall back on, so she, that's
yeah,
the role
yeah,
she play. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
I told her go work for the city. That was the first. I think that was the first thing I said to her. She got so mad at me. You want me to be smelling like trash, like a trash? When she said that, I said, you know
Yeah,
what? She don't have no clue on how the city work. She
that's
don't.
true.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? I'd
hell
have went
yeah,
in there as a truck driver, and I'd have been still there today as a typist or a mechanic or some. I'd have been there doing something different.
you wouldn't even work now if you've been there after years. You don't even fucking work.
Nah,
You
you
just
know
kick
that.
back and relax and let everybody else do the job.
Yeah, yeah. But it's kind of hard to explain that to people that haven't done that, because they see, city work as a different type of work. But you know, when I got out of high school, I went straight there. I said, you know what, I'm going straight there. Where everybody else was like, shit, I'm going to college. I'm gonna make me a bunch of money. I'm gonna be a CEO, and good for you. Go right ahead.
Yeah,
Right? You got to kiss a whole lot of ass, and I don't like that. I don't want to have to kiss up to a bunch of people for my
right.
job. You know what I'm saying? I want you to just base it off my work performance. Am I doing a good job or am I not? What do I need to work on? What can I improve on? But I get it. A lot of people they want somebody to lead them. So hey, follow who you can follow. But my day, it wasn't no YouTube. You couldn't get on YouTube and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go do what that guy's doing. You had to see it in a book.
Damn, and they making good money on YouTube just sitting on here talking shit.
I know that, but hey, some people are good at it. You know,
Niggas talking about 3 to 10 grand a week. I mean a month. Just on
yeah.
YouTube off they damn videos.
That's good money.
And that's another thing she should be working hard on.
Well, she's not gonna listen because first thing I told her is you got to get your sound right. You got to get your headset. Get your blue pair that can drown out that noise because your audience is the truck drivers. What do truckers trying to do? They're trying to listen with the headset on while they driving down the road, but they can't hear you because they got to hear the road noise from their truck and then they got to hear the road noise from your truck. It's not gonna be a good combination. Get your headset, get it on, and then you can talk your spit. And if you do that, then you can go to the next level. She don't want to do that. She wanna have a regular phone and talk and we
She
can't
won't
hardly
have
hear what
something to
yeah.
complain about.
Yeah, she gonna keep complaining. She
That's
gonna
all
keep
it is. Sometimes you gotta invest into your program. And
mm-hmm.
she don't want to invest into her program. She want to complain about it. So it is what it is. Till you wake up and understand this is the program that you trying to
Oh,
establish, it's
she
gonna
typed in
cost
here.
you.
She typed in here, you gotta be trauma filled or sexual. What's trauma filled? Because if you out here working, your getting up and go to work is gonna be trauma. You got to make sure you're there on time. I know people right now ain't getting all their hours and stuff like that, but that's just how it is. This is the economy. You in an economy that's based on supply and demand, and right now the economy is going up and down. And these companies, they're not going to pay. uh, Contrary to belief, they're not going to pay you to sit around on the clock for free. You better figure out a way to be making money while you're there, because if not, they're gonna
You,
send you home early.
you know how I always looked at life, T Hill? I always looked at life like it's one long race. And we
Mm-hmm.
all in one long race. And we just going around one big track. And sometimes you're gonna have to catch a blowout. And basically,
Mm-hmm.
that's what's happening. Sometimes you catch a blowout and you're going to have to go into the dugout and they're going to have to do some work on your vehicle. And then you get back on the road and get back in the race. That's all it is. We watching each other's race. That's all we doing.
Yeah. Is L1L, you still in the house? L1L? I wanted to ask you something or make a statement about something.
That's all life is. One long
Hmm.
race.
And I asked you too, K Jose.
Yeah.
If you had $1 billion, would your
Mm-hmm.
mindset be the same, better, or
Fuck
worse?
no. My mindset would be,
All right.
well, I'm a little older. You know what I'm saying? So my mindset would be totally different. Because that come of age and wisdom. And so, you would, I'm a lot older. So I would
Right.
think a whole lot different than somebody that's young that got that type of money. You know what I'm saying?
L1L, if you had $1 billion, would your mindset be the same, better, or worse? Because I'm gonna give you I'm gonna tell y'all something, and hopefully I can describe it in a way to where we can kind of understand. It shouldn't matter what your she said her mindset would be better. Okay, so your mindset would be better. Would you work every day and you were a billionaire? Would you work every day? I'm gonna ask you that too, K Jose. Would you work every day?
Yeah,
You would work every day. So
not
the
every
money,
day.
not every day. What days would you
No,
take off?
because the whole thing would be, you know, once you got that type of money, that money gonna work for you. I
Hmm.
mean, it's real estate that you ain't even got to do shit. It's so much shit that you could buy where now you ain't got to work no more.
Right. Mental
Now all
work.
you got to do is travel.
Right.
Now
So
all
it's
you got to
mental
do
work.
is
So
what you say?
she put in there that's mental work. You're right. It is mental work. So
Yeah,
let
it's
me
gonna
let
be
me tell
mental
you
work.
something. The president of the United States is a proclaimed billionaire,
Right.
right? He has to work every day, 365 days for 4 years straight,
Yeah.
right? No days off. Now he can go and be like, "Yeah, I'm going golfing and whatever." But if something happened, he got to stop doing what he's doing and go right back to work.
That's not work.
Oh, that's work. When
No,
you
it
got to
ain't.
show up, when
He don't
somebody
got to
call
do
you,
shit.
what
Let me
what he
tell
gonna
you
do?
something. He in a whole different position.
No,
Everybody
see,
else around him do the work,
no,
and they
he
come
got
to
to be
him and
there.
ask, "No,
He
man,
got to be
no."
there to answer and tell these people. See, y'all
They
don't
all
think that's
doing the
work.
work for him. They
See,
all doing the work. He got
no, no,
people that's in place to do every fucking job.
he's playing
Can
games.
y'all hear me? Can y'all
Yeah,
hear
we,
me?
Yeah,
yeah, we can
yeah,
hear
we
you.
Okay.
hear you.
It's been kicking me out and kicking me out. I don't know the hell's going on.
She said that's not work. He play games. He has to answer to the American people when they come and call him. That's work.
He
You got
don't
to
do no
answer to them.
answering.
Yes, he does. He has to. They go to
He
him and
got
they say, "What do
man.
you want?"
Come on, man, stop it.
See, you don't think that's work because you looking at it as power.
It's all them old bastards sitting in Congress that makes the decisions that's been there for the last 30, 40 years.
But
Ain't nothing got to go through him. It got to go through them. And they the
he
ones
has,
that's making the decisions.
even if he
He
has
not
to
doing shit.
sign, even if he has to sign those documents, those things that he's been signing, right? That's work. He has to be in that office, sitting there. If I'm a billionaire, I ain't in no fucking office signing shit.
He don't even be in he don't even be in the
He
White House.
he be
He
there
don't even
signing
live
them.
there.
He don't have to live there. I'm just telling you what he's doing. He's working 365 for 4 years, and he's a
Don't you think
billionaire.
don't you think it's somebody paid to do the thinking for him?
Yeah, they could, but he has to. He is the head. He has to be there.
It's
He can't.
somebody
He
sitting
can't do
beside
what
him
me and
that
you can
tells
do.
him what to do.
Hey, it all matters like this. He gotta sign those documents. If he only just doing that, he's still there. He got the nuclear codes. He's got to be ready for if our country go to war. He has got to be at work. Whether
It's
the work be at
generals
his
there
house,
that's been listen, it's
yeah,
generals there that's been there for 40 years that stand beside him and tell him, man, shit, this is our job. And we done seen y'all come in and out that chair. You
yeah,
just
he got to
sit
make
your
sure.
ass there and let us do our job.
Nah, they're not talking to him like that. That ain't how that
That
works.
yeah,
The
they
general
talking to
don't.
him like that.
Nah, they not talking to him like that. Didn't
Yes,
you
they are.
just see?
They
Didn't you
watch
just see?
presidents. Listen, man, listen. They watch presidents come and go.
Yeah, they
It's
have
people
to.
that's in there that's been in their positions since the position was started.
Right. They got
The
the
president is the only one that moves in and out. The generals and everybody else still in their same seats.
what up, Ghost? Yeah, of course he. Hey, if that come with the position, that come with the position. But
They sit there and
but
tell him, man, you're gonna be here a few
they
years.
called all
Sit your
those.
ass down
They
over there. We've been
they
here 30 years doing this shit.
they
You
called
gonna
them
be
all
here for
up.
three. Listen, T.
They had to be quiet
You've
and
been
listen.
here in
Let
this
that
seat
man
for
talk.
3 years. The most you're gonna get is 4. I've been here for 30 years doing my same job. And I done watched 15 of y'all come in and out. What do you think? How do you think I'm looking at you?
Nah, that ain't how that. That ain't how that
You
work.
only here 4 years. I've been here for 30 years.
Whatever their job title is, and they generals of whatever uh, particular branch of the
So when I
government,
tell you something, you
that's
listen
what
to
they
me.
do. Nah,
Listen,
they
I've
got
been
to do what
doing
he
this
say
job
do.
for 30 years, man. You only here for 4 years.
In a
When I
regular
tell you
job,
what we got going on and we done had this in place for the last 25 years,
mhm.
you're going to sit there and say, okay, I understand.
Well,
That's what you're going to do.
my whole
You're
thing
not going to
was
say, no, I don't care. Y'all done had this shit going on like this for the last 30, 40 years. Y'all
my
changing it today.
my whole thing was if a person was a billionaire, and the way I look at it, a billionaire ain't got to do no more anything. He just in his own zone doing what he want to do, giving back how he want to give back. He ain't got to go to work. What I'm trying to show you is there is a guy who has to go to work every day. Now, if he don't like it, that's one thing. He must love what he do. And when you like what you do, it don't feel like work. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he didn't like what he did, then it would. I'm pretty sure he would quit because he got the money, right? But he wants to do that. He likes the power. He likes to be able to tell people what to do. So
You
that's why
pay
he
people
works
to
in the
work for you when you got that type of money.
he
No,
don't pay
you pay people
nobody
to
to
think. You pay
he
people to think for you when you got that.
he
Listen,
don't.
T Hill,
It's the
if you got
government.
$1 billion, you got to pay people to protect your $1 billion. You can't. You yourself cannot. You don't know nothing about this $1 billion. It's people out here that's trying to take it every day. So you have to have people in position to protect your money.
And that's what they're paying him for. That's what other billionaires are paying him for, and he got to do their job. That's what's going on.
No, what I'm saying is people in position that's been there for 30 years that's in that position to protect the money. That's the
Right.
people that's there. That's the people that's been there. And that's the people you have to sit there and answer to.
Hmm.
Man, we've been protecting this money for over 30 years, 40 years. You just here for four years. We know how to protect this money, man. It's just different ways that they go about it. Now, this team over here, they want to sway the money all coming to their side this type of way. And this team over here want to sway the money coming to their side that type of way. So that's who it goes in and out. You just the man in the middle of the program. That's basically what goes on. And right now the money is swinging to that side. And so they in control of the money
Hey,
right now.
Tricky y'all. Can you hear me? Tricky y'all.
Yeah, I hear you, Shay. What up? What up? What up?
What up,
Salute,
you little
salute.
fat bastard?
Yeah, little fat ass up here sounding crazy. I'm almost out of the fat club. Keep on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hell, sir.
It's a
Yeah.
Now,
good.
what do you got to say about? I was just saying, the man
Yes.
in charge. All he do is
Don't
swing the
nobody
money.
tell him. Yeah, don't nobody tell him sit his ass down. We've been doing it for 30 years. He is
I
the commander in chief. He get your ass up out of there.
I
30
told you.
years or not.
I told you.
They can only advise him. They can't tell him to sit his ass over there in the corner. If that was the case, shit would be going smooth out here. But guess what? He done flipped this motherfucker upside down.
There you go. There you
You
go.
know what I'm saying?
And he a billionaire. So like I'm saying to y'all, I'm thinking shit. The motherfucker got $1 billion. He ain't got to work, and
Oh,
he don't have to work.
That shit
he don't have
sound
to
good.
Work.
work,
What you just
but he
said,
put but he put that
Trickio.
but he put
That
that
shit
money.
sound good.
Oh no,
That shit sound
that's what
good.
it is. That's what
No,
it
that
is.
ain't what it is. All them old bastards been in there forever.
And
He
then
can't do nothing.
yes he can. He replaced judges, everybody. He free who he wanna free. He the tell you, nigga, they still got to listen, nigga. He ain't
Do you know
nobody
it
above
takes an
him.
act of Congress to get you out your job? If you work for the city,
Who, no, it don't.
listen,
Yeah,
let
are you
me tell
fucking
you
crazy?
something.
Oh
Man,
Lord,
we
here
If
just
we
get
you
on
go.
work
chat
for the
Here we go,
GPT.
city,
Lord. Here we go, y'all.
if you work for the city,
It does not take no fucking act of Congress. It
oh
take
my
your boss to
God.
get you about it. He is the commander in chief. You sound fucking crazy. He will get your ass up out of there.
I don't believe that. It would take an act of Congress. Man, you
Go
just
back.
think
It
it's that
don't.
simple.
Go
Yes, it
back and
is
watch
that
the
It's
video.
simple.
not that
Somebody
simple.
say, go do your research. It hit different. Go do your research. It hit different. You think
Go-
who you think he can't put who you think he can't put out of a job? Let's
He
I
start
don't
there.
already
think he can
did.
put none of them old bastards out of job.
Shit.
He
Shit.
trying. He trying.
He
But any of
tried.
those,
You exactly right.
any,
He tried.
well, I'm saying,
Don't you know them old bastards have come
they
together
haven't,
and ruin him?
but they haven't came back with the final decision from the Supreme Court, which is on his
Man,
side. I'm
them
telling
old
you,
niggas
man.
been sitting in the Supreme Court and all that forever. They
He
all
He
know
don't
put him
each
replace
other
there.
he don't
forever.
replace Supreme Court judges.
He didn't
It
put him
goes by
there.
what presidents. He done had them step down. What the hell? I mean, they can rule against him and all that shit, but he get your
No,
ass
they shut him.
removed.
Listen. He shut down the wrong one, and they all been together in cahoots. They will get
Nigga,
his ass up out of there.
they done shut him down. He done broke up. Don't you know he ain't been changing? He pick who he want to pick. You're not knowing what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? As far as that
No,
goes,
it
because
sound good what you're saying, but trust me,
no, it's
you
it's
just looking at it
facts,
on just
it's
looking at it.
facts,
This
it's
shit is deep.
facts.
No, man.
Yeah, it get deep. Like he answered something. He answered the other billionaires about what they
Oh,
want and what they want influence.
Right. That's it.
and they've been in
But
there for 30 years. That's what I'm telling you.
they're not politicians. The powers that be are not politicians. They just pull the strings. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It's people that's been in their same position for over
We
30
don't give
years.
a damn about them. He get them up out of there.
They're the ones really in control of the country. He not.
Yeah, all right. If you believe that, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion about that. Huh?
Listen, he gonna be out of there in 4 years. Guess what?
He
Them
will.
same people
He
still gonna
will.
be sitting
But
there.
guess what? He got forever security. He got forever clearance. He will. You know what
Healthcare.
I'm saying? Like,
And listen,
Forever
when he get out of
healthcare.
there,
forever
who
getting
gonna still
paid.
be there?
You think that nigga that rich and wanted to be president and being because of goddamn the power? He got money. He talking about
He
Right.
real
gonna be
power.
out of there.
Man,
He
we
going in
ain't.
4 years. He gonna be out of there, and them same old niggas still gonna be there.
That's not true. That's just not true. I don't care how
Okay,
loud you get about it. That's just not true.
okay,
That's just not true.
okay.
Ain't no, ain't too many people you need to act in Congress for the president, commander in chief to remove.
He just
You
had a
better get on
meeting with
Chat
all those
GPT.
generals,
Yeah,
and ain't none one of them stand up and walk out.
what?
You see what I'm saying?
You got a
Now,
show. You should.
right now in Congress, the Republicans and Democrats, they can stand up and they can leave out while you talking. You can't do that when you work like that. When you're a general, you work for the president. The president is the top guy.
Yeah, you can only advise. You don't tell nobody
Yeah.
what to do. You advise, sir. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
It
all that shit
sound
you
good
say
if y'all
sound good.
believe that shit.
I'm just telling you.
If that's the case, it wouldn't be chaos right now. They would want
Yeah.
this shit running smooth. Like, what are you? Oh, you not seeing what's going on out here? I know we sitting out bubbling our truck a lot, but it's a lot bigger shit going on out here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
There's a bunch
surprised you
of
see it.
yeah,
I see it. I know what's
yeah.
going on. It's crazy out here. This is
It's
why I
crazy
told
out
Shay.
here.
This is why I told Shapeworld to stay where she was instead of trying to get another job and go somewhere that she ain't got no intel on. It's one thing to make a move to a place that you didn't got all the intel on, but to make a blindly move without
No.
knowing nobody there, I wouldn't do it.
When
Because
it's not been crazy for black people, what are y'all talking about?
it's always gonna be
You
crazy
right
for
with you.
us. But we make good decisions
What the
based
hell you
Y'all
on
talking
acting
about?
like it's been a blessing to be black in this country.
Lord
hey,
have
It's
mercy.
always been hard
Let's
for
not do
us.
the race car. Let's not go down that lane of the race car.
No, they acting
Don't
like
nobody
all of a
stop.
sudden it's hard. My whole life has been hard.
right.
It ain't just start this year, last year.
You would think your life and you saying it's hard, that was your hardness. That was probably nobody else's hardness. But
If you
everybody had
black,
hardness.
yes, it's been your hardness.
Yeah. Hey, we gonna figure it out. We gonna do what we gotta do.
Exactly.
Right?
It ain't changed for us. Since when was you so blessed that it wasn't hard for you? And all of a sudden it's hard for you. It's been hard for you your whole life.
Hmm. Yeah, and it's gonna continue to
Take a
be hard,
shower.
but
Get off first.
but but we're gonna work it. We're
Oh,
gonna
okay.
work it out.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah,
this,
we
y'all.
can always
Look at
come
this.
up with a better plan.
Look at this. I always
Oh,
some
you want
shit in
my
front
this?
of the docks. Always look. I only
Yeah,
got two docks and got shit in front of it.
yeah.
Talking about it's hard. It's been hard for me my whole life.
Mhm.
And T Hill,
Yes, sir.
let me tell you something.
Go right ahead.
Oh
It's been
Lord.
hard for me my whole life, right?
Like an old woman to her husband. Let me tell you something. Sit down.
It's been hard for me my whole life, T-Gill, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I still find a way to work hard to have a fucking pool in my backyard.
Right.
You hear me?
Right. When I come out to Vegas, I'm gonna be in your pool. While you on the road, I'm gonna jump in that mother. I'm gonna do a cannonball right from that corner over there. I'm gonna do a cannonball right in the middle of that mother.
And I
I
and I
know.
got a diving board over there for you.
I see. I ain't getting on the diving board. I'm scared of diving
It's
boards.
it's 10 feet deep down in there, probably
You just
deeper
went
than
to
that.
damn another country. You scared of a damn diving board?
No, I'm playing. I'm being funny. I'm being funny.
I know you are, but I'm just joking at it.
That was
Really,
that.
that don't scare you.
If you grew up in my years, shape, you would be scared of swimming pools too. I didn't know how to swim, and you know how I knew how to swim when I got picked up and thrown in the daggone deep end, and I had to swim my ass up out of there. You don't play them games. See, you wasn't one of those females that was in the swimming pool late at night with a bunch of dudes, and they all grab on you and pick you up and dunk you in the pool. You like that type of stuff, don't you, Shape?
Oh my God, really?
When the last time you been to a swimming pool with a bunch of dudes?
A swimming pool with a bunch of dudes? No, I've been to a beach with a bunch of dudes, but not to a
No,
swimming
swimming
pool.
pool. Y'all ain't got a swimming pool down there in Texas?
Yeah, we got swimming pool right here in my apartments.
Then get in it. Shit,
No,
it's
Lord.
200 degrees down there. Why you ain't in that damn swimming pool?
Oh no. I'm trying to get away from there, bro. I'm trying to get away from there.
Why?
I came
Hey,
outside, somebody.
good brother said he wish he wasn't born black
I know.
sometimes.
I
But I
know.
What
know
you
He
that's
got
why
to
I
what you
highlighted
got to
it.
say
That's why
about that, John?
he
oh
he
Lord
he wish he
Jesus.
was going into a church and shooting the whole place up. Probably, you know.
That's a little bit of self hate though in that though too though, Daddy. That's a little bit of self
Yeah.
hate. I get what you're coming from, but a little bit of self hate. Left
Yeah. I
door,
never hurt
left
myself
door,
because I've
left
been
door.
profiled. That just shows people like you. They take it whatever you create, they take it and they try to make money off of it. I think I
Look
did
how
a
they
video
did
about
Terrence
that.
Crawford the other day. After he left the
Yeah,
parade, they put guns up to his head.
right. And they act like they ain't know who he was. You're a whole fool if you didn't know who that man was. He had a parade day. You know what I'm saying?
Now you
But
ask him about the struggle.
right. Yeah, they just trying to keep you in line. That's all they trying to do. Keep you in line.
Man, he
About
got
power.
40 mil.
Right. He said it wasn't even about the money for him to even take the fight. It was about the legacy because they wouldn't give him no fight because they knew how good he was.
But that's just the struggle that we always gonna face regardless. No matter even if you got money. That
Right.
just shows you right there, it's always gonna be a struggle for us. No matter what, regardless, we gonna struggle. And we just have to find our way through it. It ain't never changed. Ain't nothing ever changed. And Shape just got to find her way through it right now.
What up, Rosemary? Yeah, Shape got to. She definitely got to sit down and think. A little bit more clearly about things versus. I know she want to go off her faith all the time, but sometimes just go off of common sense. And I think I was telling some
Okay,
people that.
I go off faith and sense, but when you
Yeah,
try
but
things and it just you keep having issues coming up, it just gets a little bit discouraging.
yeah, I get it.
So you're more liberal, but everything you do is spiritual. When you wake up every morning, it's spiritual. It's God's grace.
Right.
Everything is
So
spiritual.
when you get turned down, it's spiritual. It's God's grace. He turns you down for a
Yeah,
reason. He
maybe
didn't want you
so.
going there.
Yeah,
He
maybe
didn't want
so.
you
You
going there.
right,
So
baby.
that
Now
so you
see, now
can't
you
be
talking.
crying. So you can't be crying because the people told you no. You can't no. Say God didn't want you to go there. You
Yeah.
thought you needed to go there because if you wanted to go there, God would have let you go.
Now see, look how he turned around just that fast.
Yeah.
Look how he turned around that fast. See,
Mhm.
I love you. You know that. I love
I
you
bet
for
you
real.
do. I'll come on here and get you straight. making a video and you up here complaining that somebody didn't let you get a job with them and you was
Yeah,
She
two
was
overqualified.
jobs.
crying. She was
I got
crying in the
knocked down for
beginning.
2 jobs in the same day. Come on now, they
Yeah,
ain't got
I,
no
I
choice
don't
but
care
to hire
if I
now.
got turned down 5 jobs in the same day. I'm gonna keep it pushing because at the same time you can't get back that time. If you'd have went over there and it wouldn't worked out, then it would have been a waste of your time. You can't do that, especially right now. I'm telling you, it's all jacked up out here. It's jacked up out here. They trying to lay off drivers and drivers that didn't have real CDLs is out here working, getting paid, and that's what they saying. But the video that I made was about these guys making this money. They was only making a quarter a mile, 25 cents a mile. Who does that?
Doing what, Tio?
Leasing a truck.
Oh yeah, well that's different.
I mean, but they told them to come over there and you're gonna make more than a company driver. Company driver was making 71 cents a mile.
Well, how
How
many
you
people then told them not to do it and they did it anyway?
I I don't know, but I mean, at some point when they talk about predatory leasing, that had to be predatory because when you see that you're not making no 70 cents, you're making less than you can't come back and say you're gonna make more than a company driver when you making way less. A quarter a mile? That don't even make that don't make no sense.
That must be for the Russians.
I don't know, but I'm just telling you that I went and did the research and I pulled it up and I seen the numbers. So that's
Yeah,
what I reported on. That's why I reported on that. I said I can't believe guys are out here not knowing their numbers because when you do your numbers and you see that you're only making a quarter and not 70 cents a mile, you could go be a regular company driver and make 70 cents a mile. Damn that truck.
yeah, that's true. I
I
told you
got a
I'm
truck,
going
but
to
I'll
a
make a
company
quarter.
now that's paying that. I'm going to a company now that's doing the lease, and they start off at 65 cents a mile up to 70 cents. And I'm gonna let you see T Hill. I'm gonna let you see how it works out.
Right. Let me see.
And this is an Ohio company.
Right.
After I get in there, then I can start bringing people in with referrals. You know what I'm saying? Because you get paid for the referrals when you bring somebody over there.
That's
But
where
I
they
gotta
making that
see if
money
it's
at.
real, huh?
I said, yeah, that's probably where the money is at in the referral business. Because that's what
Right,
I see a lot of drivers doing that, and that's where the money is at right now. But I think the money's always been like that in trucking. It's the referral.
right.
Hmm.
But I'm gonna see what this company doing.
Best of luck to you. I hope it is everything your boy crapped it out to be.
Oh yeah, because I works different shape. I go out on the road for a month at a time. You know what I'm
Oh,
Oh
saying? So
yeah,
I be on a different page. So I go out there for a month or two and do what I need to do. And
yeah.
like I said, it's mind over matter if you ask me. I know I can't eat 2, 3 times a day, stop and get a big breakfast, then stop, get a big lunch, then stop
I
and get a
feel
big
you
dinner.
got to leave that fried chicken and macaroni and cheese alone. You got to stop that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
Yeah.
do that once a day though. And I get
Once a
food
day.
that'll last me for two
Yeah,
days.
they gonna have your ass somewhere where it ain't no damn fried chicken. Somewhere in Nebraska, some damn where ain't no damn fried chicken. Just possum and fucking
I don't know.
rattlesnakes
You
and
have to check
stuff
your
like
app.
that.
My thing
No,
is
that
going out.
shit is mind over matter. You know, in the first years to me, you go through that, oh, you're going to eat every fucking where, and every time you going somewhere, you got to eat. But after you be in it for years, your mind will understand that this is really a job and you trying to become successful. So you got to set goals with it. I think that's the main thing. You got to have some type of goal that you're doing this for. You just can't be out there doing it just to do it. Cause that's where you start blowing all your money out there. But if you're working towards something and you got a goal at home that you're working toward, you won't be blowing your money out there no more like that. And that's the thing that we all did when we first got in the trucking. Well, some of us anyway. Some people did it the right way. But me, I was just blowing money when I first got out there for years, the first years. I figure the first 3, 4 years, just blowing money, getting fatter. You know what I'm saying? And then it took, okay, I need to start setting goals with this shit because I really like doing it. So it became a mind over matter thing that you automatically adjust to. Some people don't. Some people do. That's what I think it is, T Hill. What
Yeah.
you think, Tricky O?
Tricky will get them steps in. I be
Yeah,
seeing them steps on the weekend.
he didn't got busy driving or something, child. He do what he normally do.
So what you think about that, T Hill? Do you think it becomes mind over matter or what?
I I think it's definitely a mental thing because I'm like I said, I done talked to other drivers that then displayed or talked about having that challenge, and I can't relate to that because I'm not in the truck every day, all day like that. So, but I know
Right.
what up, Poe? Trip was good, man. You should have came with me, man. You wasn't doing nothing. You wasn't hauling no cars. Come on, the end of this month, Morocco opened up. Morocco, the airport code RAK. Look that up, man. You might like that. You might like that area. We can definitely hang out over there, Morocco.
So T Hill, why you say I wouldn't have enjoyed it?
Oh, you talking about the because it's discipline. Because you wow, man. You wanna go places and do things. I wasn't doing that, but I'm pretty sure you could get into some stuff like that. But I don't know if you like that discipline. Like, we went to the temples because I was with a group of people, but we was at the temples and the high rises. I got pictures. I'm gonna probably post them
Now let
later
me
on.
tell you something. I live in Vegas. I don't
Hmm.
do shit. I don't drink none of that shit, Holly. Period. So what makes you think I'll be wild?
I don't know,
Think
man. Cause
about
you,
that for a
You like
I
second.
because of
think
the
I think
ladies,
you would be wilding because you are in Vegas. Because that's
because of
what
the ladies.
because of Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Like people that live in Vegas, I know that they be wilding. Like you know what I'm saying? You down there with the TMT, the money team. You know what I'm saying? They be
So
wilding.
you think I'll be wilding?
I think you do. Or you used to and you just ain't moved back yet. But you was wilding if you moved down there. Come on, man. You gotta understand. I ain't just no young guy that don't know. I've been around. So yeah, that's why. You going to Italy at the end of the month? Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the month, Italy, yeah, yeah, yeah. Poe man, I'm gonna have to
Everything
look up.
go grows out your system, T Hill.
Man, listen, you can say that, but I'm telling you, when you think it's gone, but it might just creep back. Every time you try to get it out, it come right back.
No,
So
it comes a certain point in life where you
okay,
know this could be fatal.
okay, you ain't gonna be
You know what I'm
fatal.
saying? You hit a certain age where you understand every move can be fatal.
Ah,
So you
yeah,
start moving different at a certain age, T Hill. You should know that yourself.
I know, but man, I'm telling you, it's hard for me. It's hard for me
It's
to
not that hard.
it's hard.
We not young dudes.
I know we not, but if we want to stay young forever, that's what we want to. But if we
No,
get
we
to a
want to
certain,
grow old. That's the
I don't want to
key.
grow old. I don't want
You
to grow
have no
old like
choice.
that.
You have no choice. You know when you had a choice, T Hill,
When I was
when you
20,
was younger.
yeah,
And
when I was 20.
apparently you made the choice to grow old because you had a choice to either die young or grow old.
Yeah, yeah, that's
You
true.
still here.
Right.
So you made the choice to grow old. So I'm not
I,
sure
I,
why
I
you
was
said that.
working. I was working. That was a lot of the reasons why I'm probably still here because my ass
You
took my dumb ass
decided
to
to
work.
grow old. That's
Yeah.
what you decided to do.
Hmm.
You didn't. You had a choice back then. Either I'm gonna die young or grow old.
Yeah.
We all
Hmm.
had that choice. So you can't sit here and say you don't want to grow old because you still here.
I know I don't want to grow old, but I'm just gonna
You
have
growing
to.
old. It's a blessing to grow old. All right,
I
Kings.
know.
I gotta get out of here because my thing at 10%. I want to cut y'all off.
Yeah, yeah,
I appreciate all the Tricky y'all came on the screen, y'all. Go
yeah.
check
What's
out the
up, Tricky?
You
shadows.
want to come
Thank
up
you.
here and argue, little fat bastard?
Hey, he want to straighten you out, man. He want to straighten you
You
out
know,
about the man. He knows some stuff.
gonna bring
Yeah, I
the whole
know.
truck community over here. We can turn it into truck community.
Shout out to L1L for showing love as usual. Henry Duncan,
Nah,
D Price, Ghost, Deep Price. Who else was on here? And Poden popped up. Rosemary's son, the good brother, the right brother. I guess he changed his
The
name.
good brother.
Of
That's the
course,
good
T
brother. Ain't the right
Hill,
brother.
K Jose. Go check out their channels. Go check out Tricky's channels. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Just forgive you, girl. I'm just kind of in that space. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was just getting stabbed yesterday. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? What it felt like.
you ain't shout out trucking commentary podcast and trucking unfiltered. He
I
been
already
in
shot
there.
him out earlier. I already shot him
Oh,
out
you
earlier when
did.
he's on here. Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't be telling me what I need to do on my page. Look at you, just like his ass. That's what I need to do. Shit. I mean, for real. Go check out T Hill, K Jose, and Tricky Hill pages. They all have channels. We gonna try to get T Hill to build his up because he can get to 1,000. He gonna think
I
he
don't be
can. He
wanting to build
can.
that stuff up.
He
I
gonna
got
think
other
he can
stuff.
get to 1,000 subs, but
I
he
be up here
definitely
fighting with
can.
brokers and everything else. I got to
He
try to make
already have
a
DVs with
reply
almost
video
20,000 and I already
for
pushed him.
ice
So we
water.
gonna get him together. We gonna get him together. He didn't think he's gonna get to 100, but he is when he passed it. So we'll get it together. Go
We
Yeah,
having a
subscribe.
good day. We
Go
having a good
like.
day today, Shape. Even though you started off
Yeah.
crying, maybe you
Yeah, I
yeah.
should start
know.
off all your videos crying.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
hell nah, no,
Oh my
and
God. Oh my
I
God.
don't. I feel like you just need to lead that whoever that lady is be crying in her videos. Lead them people that let them be. Let them
Oh my
because I
Lord.
think they just be
Hey,
doing
poor
that
dad,
just
I
for
seen
shock
your shot.
value.
Yeah, shit. But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so very much. I appreciate it. I know I'm a little crazy, a little off. Just work with me. You know what I'm saying? We getting better. We
Hey,
slowly getting it together. That's all.
God don't make no mistakes, right? So he ain't mistakenly keep you from doing that box truck job. He was probably saving you. Cause
That's
like
Probably
true.
so. Probably
just
so.
like KO said, your ass would have quit. You'd have been out there and quit, and he'd have been
Nah, I
mad.
wouldn't have quit.
Yes, you
I
would have.
wouldn't
You
have
would have
quit.
quit.
Yeah,
No,
You
you
I
would have
would
had
have.
no.
wouldn't have.
You'd have quit that mug. I know
No,
you
not
would
a box truck. A 60 foot
have.
trailer, but
Yeah,
not a box truck.
you would have
Box
quit.
truck.
All
Not a
right.
box
Hey,
truck. I've been like,
I
all right.
sold my whole box truck to Hill because of that shit working me like
Mm-hmm.
that.
There you go.
And I
There
cut
you go.
Shape out.
Mm.
Fuck you gonna tell me go out there for in this box truck? They work me like a slave.
Oh Lord, but they paying by the hour, so it ain't about the work, it's about the pay.
I'm
As
telling
long as
you
you can
about
do
the
it in a
work.
healthy way. As long as you can do it
Yeah.
in a healthy way, that's all it's about
I
right now.
didn't even want my own box truck after they worked me like that.
Oh Lord. All right, y'all be good. Y'all be good.
All right.
All right, Jay.
See you
Okay.
later.
All right, okay. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see. Tricky, yo. Okay, there you go. All right. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Like I said, any other suggestions you have, I will take them. Like I said, Texas probably know about the company. We'll see what they talking about. Child. Oh Lord, it's just sad. Houston had the Joes, but like I said, they taking them outside and taking them up. You know, so or they only having limited liability, and so much is going on with our economy. So you gotta stay stuck where you at, not happy, or completely be without. That's what it is right now. You know, especially in the South, because everybody's migrating to the South from New York, Georgia, Midwest, and all that kind of stuff. So just stay prayerful. Just stay prayerful. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later.